sure we're centered.
Oh. By the way, if you get fucked up with
Somebody's here already?
me? What?
I don't know, there's
3 people. Did I forget my lighter? Fuck. Bless America.
I just ordered again today and they
Well, I just
said
gotta
it
tell
was
you.
delivered.
So they were out, and then they came back. So when they came back, I ordered 4 cartons.
Yep.
That way I could like load the freezer and I'm good.
I just did today too so that I could get them
on
before
my
Christmas.
subscription, it was every week. So the fucker sent me 4 cartons
And
the
then
last
the every
2
week
fucking weeks. So I have like 8 cartons in the freezer.
Here.
But they have the best.
Here, you
fucking,
forgot your lighter.
Woo! Give me some of that. There we go.
All right, we got people commenting.
Now if I can.
We're waiting on him to get it up on his phone.
That's you, right?
Yep.
Neat. Yep. Mm-hmm. What if I click on that? Oh, there we go. Boom. Open.
We'll be with you momentarily.
Holy moly. I turned the
Volume down.
Jesus, Ace. Look at it. Holy shit.
Jesus, 72 people. You know us well that we're in here earlier.
Was Guy in there? Did I see a guy, Clem? No way. I'll be dead. What's
Excellent.
up, Guy?
We got Brian Cater, we got Keith, Seth, Lynn Harris, Jackie. Jackie has no more snow anymore. Now just a mess.
Yeah.
DB Cooper,
Like
TSB SO1. I know who that is,
Like
but
the DB Cooper?
yeah, I can't remember what
I
your
want a beer.
name is for your handle. Who's Guy Clem, anyhow?
He's a buddy of mine I race with.
All right, Zip,
On
what's
the
up?
line. From
Bryce
Michigan.
Weiborg,
From Whitmer's
Brian.
fucking Michigan.
Brian Berman, John Chorney. That sounds like a new name. Mike Blake, what's up? What's up, doctors? Good evening, everybody. Michigan Fireman. Hoof-hearted. Now that one sounds new.
Hoof-hearted?
And it looks like he didn't bring the whiteboard.
Ah, bless it.
No names
I've
tonight.
been busier than the cat burying shit in the sandbox lately, so I
Oh
got
crap,
time for
what's
nothing.
next? There's a good name. All right, after the first, I'm just gonna say this now, even though there's only 109 people in, we'll say it at the end too.
That's a sweet lighter.
This is the one, somebody bought me that, so I put it out here, so I always got one in the shop. Fucking
You
never
gotta run out
out.
of gas for that.
Yeah, it'll never run out. With the holidays coming and the 4-week schedule that we started getting on, this is it until after the first of the year. Then we'll do another one. So if
It's
4
the first I
Fridays
heard
from
of it
now,
too, so.
well, 4 Fridays from now is going to work out to be like Christmas Eve or something.
Yeah,
so
we don't do Christmas
we
shows, no.
ain't doing. So Adam went to
still-
get beer. Jackie
I'm
says.
still bah humbugging anyway.
Scooter, Rockin' Robbie, what's up, Robbie, Jamie Castilia, Jeffrey Kerr, Eric DeGrove, BBR Cummins, pennies on the dollar.
What?
Nelson's in.
Pennies on the dollar.
You're earlier tonight. That's Nelson's favorite thing. He goes out and buys shit for pennies on the dollar. Lee Harris, William Hess, David Lee, what's up? David Lee Wholetailing. Mark, what's up? We got our first priest in. Ryan's in.
Woo! We're halfway there.
No, that's about a quarter. I think
Oh, a
last time we
quarter.
had like 4 of them.
We were fully
Let's
blessed.
see, we got to get Sierra still. The other ones just come in as Priest Farms, right? They don't have their names on. I can't remember. We'll find out if they get in. Broken Tractor Barn and Grill. That's pretty cool.
That's what?
It's Terry Vasquez. Okay, TSV. I knew that.
Tractor, barn and grill.
Gerald.
I like it.
Gerald, I'm gonna.
I think a bunch of
Mess
people
your
started
name.
changing their names to get
Horrible.
fucking bored. I bet
Gerald Breathar. Sorry, murdering your name. Woody Henson, what's up? Lady Wolverine from Arkansas. Oh crap, what's next? 32-mile bicycle ride at 29 degrees, but no snow.
Oh,
Well,
hell
God,
no.
Well, God bless you. Unless it had a motor, I wouldn't be on it for
You
29
didn't want a motor
miles.
at fucking wind
Not
chill
at 29
factor.
degrees neither, yeah.
Coolest I rode.
Hound of Goshen, what's up? Yes, sir, it's me in the flesh, DB Cooper says.
Neat.
Tom Wagner, what's up? Hey, from the free state of Idaho. Oh, and by the way, Tom, pretty sure you were the one, because there's so many of you now, it's hard to keep up. That said you sent us the little John Deere Christmas tree ornament tractor. Thank you, sir. Didn't get a chance to, obviously we thanked whoever it was, but we didn't know who it was because there was nothing in the thing. Trucker Tom, what's up? Polly Davis. Hey, my favorite guys. Hunting and stuff, what's up? Mark says I'm back for a little while. Well, that's fine. Randy Norman.
Governor Shitmore. You said it, bud.
Guy Clem too says Governor Shitmer. Yeah.
That's what he's got up there. Is
Getting
you
cold
hear
as
that dumb
fuck
bitch
here
sing,
now,
you know?
Lee says.
Children, was it the highest, was it, fuck, what is the verbiage she called?
Dan Manwaring in Fulton. What's up, Dan?
Manwaring?
Jeff Jackson is Oregon farmer in the house. Cool. West Coast represented.
Damn, way out
Mr.
there.
Finger Blister. Hello from the Netherlands.
Netherlands, holy
Cool.
shit.
Well, so far I think you got the
farthest.
number one spot for being the farthest away.
Yeah, I mean.
James Pittman, what's up, old timer?
Australia.
Schumacher Farms. I do have that one guy that follows me from South Africa.
Might have to Google up the mileage on that one.
Yeah.
What's farther away
Shoemaker
from
Farms
Cato?
says Trump 2024. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Truman Hunter, how's it going, guys? I lost my dad in August, still trying to wrap my head around it. Some days definitely missed him this fall. Hope all is well with you guys. Well, sorry to hear that.
It sucks the big penis.
Do you mind if we ask how old he was? I mean, I lost mine in July of 21. And as I said in some of those videos, it was kind of a blessing at the point he was in life, being 89 years old. Florida Joe, what's up?
Freedom, Florida, coming in hot.
Nice and warm down there, Florida Joe? Lee Harris says, where's fucking Willie the Troller? I know, I'm hoping Willie and Karen Carroll comes in tonight. Her name's Carol Sanders. I hope she's not related to Colonel Sanders, because I really like KFC chicken. Oh, you gotta go to my last. It's all bullshit video. Boy, I got one pin that there's so many people in there. And old Karen Carroll there, she was just educating us today about how great Biden was.
Oh my God.
For those of you who checked it out,
He just called France Frank, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
did anybody see that video?
Did you see how she talked about how what Hunter Biden did is capitalism? I thought you conservatives were good with capitalism. It's amazing when they do stuff, it's okay, but Trump's capitalism, oh, that was no good. Yeah, come on, Karen Carroll, come on in.
Yeah.
Tom Hall, let's go get your beer. We already got our beer.
Yeah, well.
We got one before we sat down.
It's Coors Light, so, it
You
says
drink the
beer.
fucking Canadian Light, so I don't want to hear it.
Actually, I quit drinking the Canadian.
Missouri Rob, I'm tired of the liberal twats. Hate Trump, love Biden, and can't give a reason why. Exactly.
Yep. Because he's not Trump.
Daryl Smith, what's up? Richard Cranium.
Nice. That would have gone on the board.
We get it.
Dickhead.
No whiteboard. Damn it, Jimmy, you had one job. I changed my YouTube name just for you.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Then come back in January.
I'm looking at all these names like all these fuckers are changing their names just to get on the board.
I will remind him to get the fucking whiteboard before the January meeting. Yep, Sierra's here. I heard my name. Hi, guys. So we got two priests then. Priest Farms, there we go.
Three.
Wasn't there four of you? Who's the other? I knew Sierra came in with her name. I knew Ryan comes in with his name.
Two brothers.
Priest Farms comes in with the Priest Farms. Wasn't there one more of you that comes in with your first name? I can't remember.
It's slipping.
Richard Berniker or something. Good evening, Sir Andy and Dr. Jimmy. It's Burns from Canada.
Canada.
So I'm a sir and you're a doctor.
All right.
Christy Hogan from Oregon. Boy, we got some of the West Coast. Obviously, you're from, like we are, upstate New York, not NYC. So you're obviously from,
Not Portland.
Yeah. Ken
Anything
Uber.
that's not fucking Portland.
Ken Uber, evening from Nevada. Do you by any chance drive Uber? Just curious, it would work out fine.
Ken Uber.
Yes, sir, you're welcome. Thanks, Tom. The Dick Steele.
Yeah!
4 Seasons Archery is in.
All right. The Dick
I love how you
Steele.
changed it to the. That's just funny. Victor, holy shit, Victor, I'm gonna murder your name. Victor Iacobucci.
Whoa.
Does that sound about right?
From the People's Republic of Los Angeles. That sounds about right.
Victor Iacobucci.
Whoa.
Victor, your name does not sound like you fit in from the People's Republic of Los Angeles, but hey, Spitfire Mike. I'm leaving California in 5 months, Richard Crane. We're just going to call you Dickhead because it sounds better. It's kind of like Richard Missile when we call him Dick Missile.
Dick Missile.
So
the Dick
you,
Missile.
Richard Cranium, are now Dickhead on here, but it's a good Dickhead, so remember that.
Yeah, we're not being dickheads. We're just, saying.
All right, Daryl Smith from West Virginia.
No.
Steve Smith from Connecticut. By any chance you two related? You commented right after each other.
Boop, boop, boop.
James, where's my backstrap and gravy? 3 eggs, please.
Ooh, what?
From the deer I shot. Why would you want gravy, though? That's disgusting.
Venison gravy?
Yeah, I don't put gravy on. The only meat I put gravy on is
Turkey.
maybe, turkey. Maybe some meatloaf.
That's
You know, my wife makes ground beef. You put it on the mashed potatoes, and then you put the gravy on top of that.
Yeah.
But steaks and backstraps? No.
maybe a little bit of A1.
So I guess you ain't getting any. Snot Rocket. Yep, you were on the list. Alive and well from Canada.
Canada.
Tammy Stevens, Virginia.
Dang.
FJB, absolutely.
Got it on tonight.
There he is, Willie Hicken.
Willie.
My buddy William Hicken.
Hicken.
The domestic terrorism show is about to start. But you know the best part about you there, Slick Willie, is you hate me so bad, you hate my videos, but you watch every fucking one and make one of your dumb douchebag comments, Willie. So what's that say about you, Willie?
Terrorists. Okay.
What's that say about you, Willie?
Oh, yes, there we go.
So when Willie gets out of hand, blue wrenches, toss him. Don't toss him yet. We want to hear Willie's point of view.
Right.
We want to hear
anything intelligent you got to say there?
we
Slick
want some
Willie, or-
intelligent words out of Willie's mouth.
I didn't know we were allies with Frank.
Buzzy,
nice
Germany.
To know Frank.
Buzzy, Germany says it's 73 in St. Petersburg, Florida. Well, it ain't that here.
It definitely ain't December weather though. It's fucking
No.
like 40. It's dumb.
I don't know if it'd be rude, independent, but I'm not going to answer. Lee Harris, I lost my father in 2016. 3 days after Christmas. I miss him a lot. He was 85. Yep. Well, I mean, the way I look at it is that's how it's supposed to work. I mean, it's not like I don't miss my father. I guess maybe I don't dwell on it like some people do. There's a lot of times I do miss him, but I also saw the pain the man was in the last 2 years of his life, so it's like
Better place.
better place, you know? And when you live to get the beat, I mean, you get past 80 in this world,
Yep.
you don't owe anybody anything,
I
in my
tell you
opinion.
what, if I get past 80, I will definitely will have enough.
My mother will be 90
Moses.
next month here in December. And she's starting to have her issues up here and physically and whatnot. So, I mean, when the time comes, it's probably a blessing. So, I mean, I feel bad for anybody who's lost their parents, don't get me wrong. I can't stand, you know, a 12-year-old losing their 30-year-old mother or something. But when you get to be our age and you lose your parents that are in their 80s or 90s or something, it's...
Kind of par for the course.
Zip says KFC is nasty. No, it's not, Zip.
Well, yeah.
Ken Thoman or Toman, hello from cousin Kenny in Canada.
Another Canadian. Yeah.
William Hess, treason is capitalism. Well, I had another. Oh, look, Willie, you're so authentic, Willie, the domestic terrorist again. One more, Willie, and you're gone. I'm just going to tell him you're right. If you can't start the dialogue,
Prove it.
to have a conversation about how we're so better off today than we were 3 years ago.
Yeah, please.
Like
do.
I fucking asked you, I don't know how many times in videos. Then
Please
we're just
do.
going to get ready.
Elaborate, Tate. Yeah, there we go. Elaborate on why we're so much better now.
Yes, I hope we get to see everything about Hunter's.
I just put $94 fucking dollars to fill my fucking truck tonight. 2 years ago, it was $56.
Yeah,
But
I
it
hear
must be
Truman.
you love expensive shit just to get rid of Trump because you were told to not
All
like
right.
him.
All right.
Dummy.
Carl, he's now the super gringo.
Carl!
You ain't getting on the board just because now you're the super
Super
gringo.
gringo.
But what the fuck does I'm assuming that's my name. Andre A. Tiago Como Voce
Is there a
Esta.
lady on here?
What the fuck does that mean, Carl?
English, dude. We don't.
I don't see anything that looks like Jimmy. I'm thinking
No,
that's my name.
Andre,
so
yeah.
He must be talking shit about me. I don't
Could
know.
be. Yep. He's speaking in tongues.
Scott, yes, KFC is delicious.
Blech.
Plowboy Chenier, what's up, fellas? Hell yeah, Team Red still. Are you getting it yet? There's a lot of people that aren't getting it.
Oh, Willie there ain't getting it.
Should be reported to YouTube. Whatever. Somebody get rid of Willie. Get him out of here. Get him out
You
of
got
here.
anything better to do? Fuck
He can't have a debate and tell us how great everything is on his
You
side.
guys are horrible.
Get
You
him
guys
out
are
of here.
horrible. We're so horrible, and then get lost. Go find somebody else to watch that fucking
Come on,
strokes
Blue
you.
Wrenches, do your job. Willie Hicken, get him out of here. Had enough of the idiot.
Report to YouTube, domestic terrorist. Fuck off.
Michael Riley.
Oh my
who should
God,
be
someone with a
reported,
different opinion than you. How dare us speak a different opinion?
Jason Leckrone, did you know killing deer is sick? Oh yeah, I heard all about that too from some people in the video. So
Jesus. Just go to the store and get your meat. Have you seen how chickens are raised, fuckhead?
well,
On
that's
top of each other, shitting all over the place.
but that's
What
no
the
different
fuck?
than the people that come on my videos and go, well, the corn you grow isn't for human consumption. Well, no shit, it's not sweet corn that you pick up and eat on the ear. But do you eat chicken? Do you eat turkey? Do you eat pig? Do you eat beef?
Well,
I mean, when it goes to a
most people
fucking
probably
feed
don't.
mill and it gets processed into animal feed, you're eating the animal that's eating that corn, you dumbass.
It's like recycling.
Oh, Damon Young is in. Damon, tell us about Truly. Come on.
Oh shit.
Is she come over to the other side yet, Damon?
No halvesies.
We
Can't be
want,
fucking
that's right.
split
She
in a
can't
row.
be sitting on that fence. She's not Humpty Dumpty, okay? She's not sitting on the wall.
No.
Hoof-hearted said, just like Richard, I changed my name to make the board. See you guys next month. So you're leaving?
Oh, come on.
You came in just to get on the board?
That's some bullshit. You gotta stay at least.
Lee
give a
Harris,
thumbs up.
Billy boy, I'm gonna boot your ass out of here. Keep it up. Oh, Bill, why, who's, oh yeah, Willie, okay. If climate change is the runaway train, they say, give me 10 years fat and happy rather than 20 years starving and miserable.
Yeah.
Exactly, Rob.
Yep. Climate change is a hoax.
No, Tom Hall, these are called Talons. He smokes the same thing now. Talon American cigars.
They're yummy.
They're called Sweet Originals. They're good.
Don't smoke anything else from Talon other than these. They are straight ass.
Yeah.
Because the store ran out and I didn't have any. I had to buy some different ones. And
Carl's replying to Missouri Rob, if they were as bad as they say it were, would they still be buying beachfront property with taxpayer money?
there
Exactly.
you go. Ooh, speaking of taxpayer money, so
Christopher Lindsley, what's up?
the government hired 87,000 supposedly armed IRS agents, even though I haven't seen any video, but I heard some guys comment on it. I listened to the Black Rifle podcast. If y'all are into podcasts, give it a listen. It's pretty good. And I guess it was hilarious watching some of these fucktards try to handle whatever weapon. But at any rate,
T Quick 33.
87,000 new IRS agents, right? They hired to get into your fucking pocket, right? They want to know if you spent more than $600. Did y'all hear what the Pentagon just lost?
Yeah.
2 trillion with a fucking T. 2 trillion fucking dollars. They just misplaced it. But they want to know what the fuck you're spending your fucking money on.
Yeah, and here's the kicker though.
Fuck!
You know, they're gonna put that $600 limit, which used to be
1099 everybody.
20, 1,000 times high. It was like $22,000 limit or something. So we now got a $600 limit on Venmo, PayPal, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure the millionaires and billionaires are using that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that what the 87,000 new tax IRS people were for?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The tax the rich. Sure. If you don't make more than $400,000, you got nothing to worry about. Why do I feel that is bullshit? I'm just fucking saying. But everything's fine, right? Sure. Everything's just fucking dandy.
All right, Josh, go get the little ones to bed and then hurry back.
They shouldn't be listening to this shit.
Because I like the New Holland Combine and I wanted one, independent.
Yeah.
And I got a better deal than what I could through John Deere because John Deere doesn't, they think their shit don't stink now.
Well,
You're right, BBR Cummins. Not everybody gets the privilege of getting old.
that is, yeah. Sudden adult death syndrome, young people dropping dead in the middle
What the
of the
fuck
night.
does this mean? James. Cream 4, The Russian Army by Ivan Yakinov.
What the hell?
Is that like a book, a movie, or
What
you
the-
gotta be a little more
What
specific
the
when you write stuff?
hell? Fucking Willie, there's There's the leader of the criminally dumb.
Yeah. Butterbean, what's up?
Hey, gravy is for the spuds, damn it. Well, that is, yes.
Gravy's for the spuds. Well, yeah, I agree. For spuds, not the meat.
Just read on the Instaface, because the guy was studying.
I believe that, Mr. Bill. Elon said Biden had a direct connection with Tweeter telling them what to remove. Exactly.
Well, he's supposed to be dumping that shit tonight. Well, no, I'm sorry,
Thanks,
but
Crispy.
the laptop shit is supposed to be dumped on. Speaking of Twitter shit, since we're both fucking using iFails right here, do you want to hear the latest to come out of fucking Crapple? Like we need more fucking babysitters because, God forbid us grown adults make a fucking decision on our own what we want to consume and not consume as far as like content goes. So now Crapple is talking about just taking Twitter off the App Store because, misinformation.
Google's doing the same thing. Did
What
you
the
see
fuck?
where Elon said if they want to play that game with getting rid of Twitter, that he'll build his own phone?
Yeah.
Go ahead, because you know
I
what?
get a Tesla phone.
He's got millions upon millions of new Twitter people
He's
signing
got
up every day.
Fuck you money is what he's got.
You will get millions and millions of new phones that
Oh, yeah.
are coming out of Elon, and we'll have
Apple
one.
will fucking tank.
Yep.
Droid and Google will fucking tank. Hopefully, maybe that'd be great. But that's what needs to happen. And unfortunately, I'm guilty as fuck of doing it too. Is we gotta fucking show these cocksucking big corporations, big tech or whatever.
All right.
It's all about your money, where you fucking spend it.
Damon, that's pretty shitty if you lost your mother when you were 7.
Dang.
Sorry to hear about that. Carl said he lost his father in 2001 to cancer. He was finally over, miss him, but yep, you're right. If you really care about somebody, you don't want them to suffer. Exactly. Mark, you lost your, holy shit, they're going fast. Your dad when you were 23 and your mom when you were 32. That's not good. He's only 64. All right, let's stop talking about losing everybody. Yeah, that's like depressing talking about everybody we lost.
Coors Lights go down.
What's going on, Matt? Steven Napoli from New Jersey.
Joyzy, hey.
John Doe, man, you
Fuck
guys
outta
are wound
here.
up tonight. We just started.
Oh, he's got going.
Cord Oliver, my mom is over 80 and still works the farm. She says
Yeah,
she just
bless
wants to keep
America.
moving. Yeah. Yeah,
That work?
right, Jackie. Biden says gas prices are down. Wait till 23 and see what happens to everything. Everything. That was something that Karen Carroll was saying. She was hoping there'd be another drought next year. She's a farmer hater too. So I said back to her, I go,
Do you like eating, bitch?
yeah, you want farmers to suffer because of a drought, but where the fuck are you going to get your food from? You going to get it from other countries
Like, you know how to fucking grow it, Doug?
that are so much safer than what
yeah.
it is to
Yeah,
produce
yeah.
shit here?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're
Because
dumbasses.
all the other countries abide by all the, the EPA and all that shit, so there's not these strange chemicals in your food and shit and all that.
Lisa Calvert, hi from Tulsa.
Fuck
Oklahoma.
you!
Tulsa, Oklahoma, all right.
Tulsa.
My husband and I love watching you guys. We agree with everything you guys say and stand for. Love you. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Truly Silver says, calm down there, Jimmy, before you blow a plug.
I ain't close to wound up yet. I don't even think I got the veins going. I ain't told anybody fuck
hey.
out past the deer stand.
Your name was in there. Carl says Andy, Andre in Portuguese, and Tiago apparently is Jimmy.
Huh. Well, I'll be dipped. Couldn't translate because it starts with a T instead of a fucking J. I don't know.
Randy from Michigan.
Tiango. What?
You're right, Woody. Everything we buy now costs more than it did 3 years ago.
Hi. Anybody catch the Chinese marching a bunch of their fucking demonstrators into a concentration camp? Probably didn't because they ain't on the fucking news. God forbid the fucking news actually reports on some shit.
What's up, Tim Stout?
Joke. But
Steve Borg Resistance. However, we are not going to vote our way out of this. No, but you can't stop voting. I've already bitched to him. I don't want to hear anybody's fucking lame-ass excuses that, we know. We know what our voting system is like, okay?
It's shit.
He's whining because he's voted 3 times in his life now and he's lost 2 out of the 3. I've lost every motherfucking governor race in this state but 1 since I was 18. So...
God bless America.
But I'm still voting.
But speaking of races and all that, did they shit can your seat? I just read that. The county want.
Well, it's
carve 'em
combined.
down.
It's combined. District 1 now will be Ira and Sterling. District 2 will be Cato and Weedsport.
So who's got Cato and Weedsport?
Well, whoever runs for it. Right now, the guy that's in Weedsport was the legislature.
Is he Republican?
Yeah,
Is he a rhino?
I'm gonna behave tonight.
Okay. Mothballs. That's why I smell mothballs. Well, I was saying, I read on the Instaface before I came over.
What's up, Adam?
There was a nurse in Germany. I mean, the shit that I follow is the same with him. The shit that you follow on Instagram, you just see the stuff for the first time. At any rate, she'd been arrested and jailed for, instead of giving the elderly, because I guess maybe she worked at a nursing home or something.
Exactly, Christopher Lindsley.
Instead of giving the juice, she was basically injecting him with salt water. But I read the comment underneath, and the guy's like, this is kind of like a catch-22, because as a patient, you should know what's being injected in you, but on the other hand, they didn't know what was being injected in.
Scruffy.
And I guess she got acquitted. 8,600 patients she did that to. Some might be happy about it, some not so much.
101 Carolina, what's up?
Oh yeah, speaking of all that horse shit, Sweden. Y'all know that country, right? Sweden? Way over yonder? Like Russia's
All right,
neighbor or
hang on.
something?
Can everybody hear us good? Because Scott Rahan says, trying to listen in but can't hear a damn thing. This is about as bad as all the electronic crap on the new machines on the farm. I give up. Maybe I can watch it later. I mean, we didn't do anything different. So,
How about now?
yeah. Tell me you can hear us when we're not screaming like that, because that just makes it rough on me.
Can you hear me now? How about now?
Okay, I'm going to scroll down now to see if people are
We get a
saying yes.
radio check,
Because there's
1,
so
2.
many of you.
Radio check, 1, 2, 3.
All right, everybody is saying.
We can hear you.
Patsy Walker, yes.
I'm
Jackie,
back.
yes.
Sounds good, he says. Roger.
Bob
Maybe it's
Dennison,
on.
what's up, cuz?
Maybe it's on your end there.
Snot Rocket, I can hear perfect. Rusty Cox, we hear you.
Rusty Cox.
COX.
Oh.
But that name's got to go up too when we get a whiteboard. Rusty Cox.
You have to get like a top
Did you get
20.
picked on as a kid? I'm just curious.
What were your parents thinking? Like, were they just like, yeah, fuck this?
What were their names? I'm just curious. Oh.
What in the hell?
All
What was
right,
I
so
talking about?
everybody's
Oh yeah, Sweden.
here. You just everybody's saying they can hear you
Jack.
fine.
Oh,
Yep.
John Doe must have been Army feller.
I hear you. 10-4. All right. Enough of you said you can hear us. That's
All
good.
right, combo check complete. Moving on. Sweden. Everybody heard of Sweden, right? They didn't lock down. They didn't shit can their schools. They didn't tell people they couldn't go to work. They didn't mandate some experimental drug. They didn't force people to put some cloth bullshit over their face that did nothing. And guess what? They have the lowest fucking vid problem on the face of the fucking planet. The entire fucking dirt fucking ball. Weird, isn't it? Fucking weird. The CDC just came out and just owned it. Yep, the vaccinated are now the ones that are fucking keeling over from the vid. So, your whole fucking winter of death, go fuck yourself. Pass the fucking deer stand.
All right, Mike Rayner. Hi, Grumpy and Jimmy from the UK. You guys crack me up the way things are going. We're all screwed, both sides of the pond. The Netherlands is really screwed. Their government now trying to close 3,000 farms. Apparently they want to starve.
Yeah, well, it's all about population control. You know, we gotta cull the herd. I mean, if you
Aaron
really want to
Cody,
go down
what's
the
up?
rabbit hole, I mean, if you ask me, that's the deep dark plan by the thems and theys that are running the globe. Gotta cull the herd.
Bill Hamilton from Nebraska. What's up? Kim Hayes. Howdy from Tucson, Arizona.
I'll be dead. Y'all got some shit going on out there, y'all.
Yeah, but can you believe that there's still, I think, 2 House seats in California that haven't been decided yet? I mean, what kind of fucking third world country are we that it takes a month?
Florida had a goddamn hurricane and got their shit fucking counted.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Third largest state in the country. And they were done by that night. They were done. Everybody knew who won what from the federal level to the state level.
But isn't it funny? I'm just saying because I make observations. But isn't it just fucking funny when these elections drag the fuck out? It always ends up a Democrat on top. It's fucking weird how that happens. I'm just, I'm making an observation here. Seems to be a little fucking one-sided. But oh no. Safe and effective. Everything's safe and effective, right? Sure.
Fork me now from Camillus.
Wow.
Fork me now.
That's, yep.
Get it?
See? Yeah.
Fork.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys are all changing your names just for this board.
Yeah.
I know you are. Fork me now.
You just want me to spend a lot of money on a begging because now I'm going to have to get
Yeah, we're going to have to get a top 20 list now if you're all going to change your names.
Jesus.
Fork me now. I
Fork,
like that
well,
one.
fork me now, right in the arse.
Rod Feaster. P-F-I-E-S-T.
Rod Fester?
Feaster or Feister or however you want to. Rod Feaster.
I mean, it's well.
Jeff Blake says drink
Feister.
cricket milk. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think crickets have tits. I'm just fucking saying, and they don't eat grass. So
Yeah.
fuck that.
Lynn Oxford from Texas.
DeLone.
John Doe says they're still counting the corpses' votes.
Oh yeah, they sure fucking is. All this shit going on with Dominion. Was it the CEO got fucking arrested or some shit, but we're still using their program? I'm like, what the fuck?
Damon Young says, wish you two could see my wife's face sometimes, LMAO. Are we making truly make facial expressions? Are they good? Are they bad? Is she wanting to throw
Have
something
we
at the
convinced her
TV?
yet? Come on, Troy.
Come on, Damon, give us a clue here,
I want to take this thing.
Tom Patrick says, I take it that Jimmy hasn't taken his Ritalin today, LOL.
I don't have none. Well, it's been, a few weeks. I did it, did one of mine.
This is a good one, Brian Pear. Hey, from Nebraska, Democrats was always on top at Epstein Island.
Motherfucker! Did you hear, speaking of that, allegedly some judge somewhere, because I didn't read on it, I just read the caption and then scroll along, because I just, my
Jay
brain-
says he's down by New York City and they're still wearing masks all over.
Well, that's because they're fucking
Fucking
dumb.
idiots.
That some judge somewhere has
Tallywhacker.
said that, they need to release Epstein Island names because the people need to know. Now, that was, I don't know, beginning of the week, maybe. I read
Bad
that.
Chariot, welcome.
And I haven't heard anything about it yet. So maybe we're getting little W's here and there. I don't know. It seems like when it comes to our side, it has to it's like a fucking faucet that's just dripping. That's how fucking shit works for our side. But on, the libtard fucking purple-haired, fell-faced person attack the box, they get their shit right fucking now. I don't have the fucking patience for this shit. Drives me nuts.
Gavin just says he had a buddy like you, Jim. Always had to clean up after him.
What?
So, to the answer, where was it? Did you see the Died Suddenly movie? No, because I don't have Twitter. And it's the only place you can see it at the moment. I did see the 5-minute trailer.
I seen a trailer of it too, yeah. The guy started, connecting the dots. It's happening everywhere. But God forbid anyone talks about it.
But you notice that it's only on Twitter. Because
Yeah.
the rest of them
Who
won't
owns
put it up.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Who's running that son of a bitch? But oh, that's a threat to democracy now. Oh, you fucking sucked his dick fucking 4 or 5 years ago because he's, some fucking liberal billionaire. But all of a sudden now, does it sound familiar, folks? Billionaire, all the fucking Democrats, fucking 3, 4, 5, 10 years ago. And all of a sudden, depending on what side of the fence they stand on, now it's a threat to democracy. Fuck you! Fucking, ooh, Jesus.
Mike Blake says it's on Rumble. I don't do Rumble neither.
Yeah, there's so. Well, here's the thing. And you're guilty. I'm guilty, because we bitch about the liberal, the liberal social media apps or whatever.
That's why I'm only
But
on
here we
when I'm
go.
on.
We're still fucking using them.
But that's why I'm only on when I'm on. Because if we stopped using them, there'd be none left. I don't think Twitter would, I don't think I can put my farming videos and do these live streams on Twitter. So we gotta have
I don't
something.
know if Twitter has that shit. Rumble is basically like YouTube.
Exactly, Josh Wellner. I thought we were a constitutional republic. We are. But they don't talk that way. They always say
Where's
democracy, democracy. Well, democracy leads to what we have now.
Yeah.
A constitutional republic is individual rights. Look it up.
Yeah. I'm a private citizen. The government doesn't need to know a fucking thing about me. But if you work for the government, that means you are a public servant.
Matt.
I need to know everything about you.
IH Farmer, Matt's his name, says that you're just jealous because you didn't get invited to the lobster gala at the White House.
Oh, yeah. FYI, I don't fucking like lobster. Steak,
I love lobster.
dead cow, dead deer, dead elk.
But look at what they're doing to the lobster industry. With all the regulations, they ordered 200 lobsters for this gala, and in the meantime, they're fucking killing the fishing and lobster industry off of the Northeast coast.
Where's that fella that
Yeah, Bryce, he was putting his kids to bed earlier,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
He tell us all the fuck about it.
Yep.
He's been getting butt fucked for the last 2 years, if not longer. But no,
You're right, Mike.
Yeah,
It's the
it is,
Marxist ideology. They change the language to fit what they. It's no different than Karen Carroll, who obviously can't come in, but she's been fucking leaving 25 comments all day long on my videos. So she's obviously seen that there's a live stream tonight with her bullshit
she
about,
wants to. Hey, she's a subscriber.
what Hunter does is capitalism, but and then they talk about Trump and his tax returns.
Smoking.
I got a news flash for you. If you're not trying to give the government the least amount of money that you can give them, you're doing something wrong. And when
They
they're
just
going,
lost $2 trillion.
yeah, and when they're going after the $600 transactions,
Fuck you.
those are the people that can't hire 5, 10, 20 CPAs, 5, 10, 20 lawyers to make sure they don't pay a shit ton of taxes. But guess what? Donnie Trump can. More power to him.
Well, he told them. I mean, look up Dave Chappelle does a stand-up act.
Change the tax laws.
Exactly about that same exact conversation when they were having a debate with Hillary. He's like, I'm just using the same rules that you use, that all your friends and all your donors use. So if you don't like it, change the fucking laws. God forbid the fucking working class tries to squeak a little bit by, maybe fucking put the food in the refrigerator, keep the goddamn lights on, but oh no, let's just piss pound them into fucking oblivion. So all we got is the uber rich, which are mostly fucking libtards, and the fucking dirt poor, which won't have a chance in hell to do a goddamn thing. That's what they fucking want.
Yes, Owen, multiple threes. I can see that comment.
Woo.
Kim Hayes, may democracy die a painful death and may the republic live forever. No, that's his comment.
Oh.
Can you see this comment?
Oh, yeah, yep, see you now, yep. 10-4, Roger.
Mark Calmer, what's up?
Chicken.
The way the government is interfering in private business, democracy is here. Now they are working on going full socialist. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, look at the wit list there and up Chuck Schumer talking, man. I mean, now they're coming after the guns again. The leading cause of child death are guns. Liar! The leading cause of child death is accidents. Just so happens they roll in accidental gun deaths. But they fucking add that shit all the way up to the age of 19. Now, someone riddle me down what the average gangbanger's fucking age is. I don't know, in Chicago, New York City, LA, all that horse shit. Anywhere from 13 to 20, because, they don't last long. They add that in there, too, so they're considered a child. A 19-year-old gangbanger that gets shot on the street with an illegal fucking gun is added to the list. Because what's that do? Oh, let's get all the fucking Karens fucking wound up. Hey, we need to get rid of all the guns.
Michael Siff.
Fuck you.
Hey, Grumpy and Jimmy, the pissed off oil guy is here. I didn't do anything with the stuff out back yet. It hasn't gone to scrap. Still waiting to see if anybody wants it. Jimmy, you're absolutely right. Can't afford to live poor life. But yet somebody else just made the comment that they'd rather be poor than be a liberal. I agree.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll die on my feet before I fucking take it.
And you're right, Mike Blake. People need to wake up and realize when they have nothing to lose. So it's time to fight these pricks.
Yeah. Only takes a spark to, start.
You're right, David Dobson. Biden's as useless as taste buds on a butthole.
I'm too drunk to taste this
Yep,
shit.
Lee Harris stealing cars and shooting people, 14-17.
Yep. And they're added to the list. To get, ugh.
Well, I don't have much.
It's like how they even add,
Here.
was it, with gun violence, they add suicide to that just to pump the numbers up. They do anything to pump the numbers because then they don't tell the whole truth. They just give you the shocking numbers.
I don't have much, but y'all can go back to my video. It's all bullshit. Like so the last one was the deer, and then there was the short one telling you about tonight. So it's the one before that. Carol Sanders. She's on the. Just go to the fucking comment that's got so many, and that's where it is. I call her Karen Carol. So here's one of the things that she was talking about with Biden. How he's made it better today than we were 3 years ago. She tried to answer that question.
All right, let's hear it.
She says he's bringing in all this chip manufacturing and robotics. Okay, first off, foreign countries own all this shit that they're bringing in. Second, if we're going to go robotics and everything, where's people's jobs?
Gone.
Gone, exactly. The part about, Hunter being capitalism. But then she kept saying Trump was a racist. Trump was a racist. I want every one of you to fucking look this up. Trump gave more money to black colleges, and I've said this before, so some of you are going to go, yep, we remember. He gave more to black colleges and black universities than any president did.
Then the black one did. Remember that guy, the savior?
Yeah. He gave more money to black colleges and black fucking universities than any other president did. And then go look and see if Biden took some of that money back because they need it for their social agenda that they're pushing.
Oh, I'm sure.
We got these little fucking colorful cars driving around here, stopping at every farm, trying to scoop up all the farmland they can for them beautiful solar panels that Karen Carol Sanders wants because we're going to live on fucking solar and windmills.
Last I checked, it was cloudy as fuck
But
today.
when all the farmland is gone because you put these fucking things on them, where's the food come from?
They're going to eat crickets.
I don't see that many crickets around myself. I see a ladybug that was just sitting on my phone, but it didn't look that appetizing.
Right over there, yeah. Actually, that's one of those Chinese, whatever the fuck they are. Tim Stout. I checked Twitter before I came over, and they said they were still fact-checking themselves. So, about the whole, Hunter dump.
Which might be the most legitimate fact check that we've seen in years.
Yeah, I fully support that fact-checking right there because Elon just has zero fucks because, he's got fucking money, which is great. I like a dude like that. What else we got going on here?
It's mind-numbing, folks. Trump did two things, in my opinion. He exposed the swamp, which is full of Democrats and Republicans, rhinos. There's still a few good ones there, but there's way more
Mitch McConnell.
piece of shit than there are
Needs to go.
good ones. But the other thing that Trump exposed is how stupid our fucking society really is. It blows my mind how stupid people are. Last night at 6 o'clock, I'm eating dinner and I'm watching Greta Van Susteren on Newsmax. She had Mike Pence on, okay?
Oh, fuck.
Feel what you want about Mike Pence. I know people that wrote him in as president, which basically was a vote for Biden. But Mike Pence is the white version, in my opinion, of Obama. The only difference is they're both smooth-talking politicians. Mike Pence is just a Bible thumper. Now, don't take that the wrong way, those of you who are religious, because there's a difference between religious people and Bible thumpers. In my opinion, Mike Pence is a Bible thumper because, remember, he was not only governor of Indiana, he was once in Washington, D.C. with the rest of them, old Mitch Boy and Chucky Schumer and all them.
He's in the club.
Yeah. So he's saying as he's going around the country talking to people, because he wants to run for president, people are telling him that we need to get back to the common sense things during the Trump-Pence administration. He kept making sure his name was in there, and getting the kind of things that we did during the Trump-Pence administration and getting the economy back like the Trump-Pence administration, blah, 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 blah. But then in his next breath, he goes, but most of those people are telling me that we're really not that divided of a country. We just need a president that's more level-headed and
here
won't,
we
you know,
fucking go.
basically won't stir the pot or whatever. In other words, Mike, what you're
Lay the
saying
fuck
is
over.
we need another president who's been like the rest of them, who will keep cover for the rest of you in the swamp. Because Trump exposed the fucking swamp that you were a big part of and you still want to be a part of.
So basically, you know, we need to hire a yes.
So you wouldn't get a vote for me as fucking dog catcher, Mike Pence. And I just saw before I came over when I was eating dinner, thing that scrolled across the bottom of Newsmax, because I watch mostly Newsmax now, how old Donnie D down there in Florida is thinking about giving Disney back their how was it, self-governing
Yeah.
position.
Right. Yeah.
So now that you got re-elected, Donnie D, you're gonna cave back into Disney? Not a good plan if you plan on running for 24.
How much money did they give him for this campaign? See, I read some shit because Big Don was talking shit about Ron DeSantis. I'm like, what the fuck? So now, you know, little snips are starting to come up.
That's
and
why
maybe now
Trump's
it's starting
arrogant.
to make sense.
Because he's a truthful, arrogant person, and too many people's fucking feelings got hurt, so they can't take the truth. Which is why he also exposed how many stupid people are in this world.
You can't handle the truth. You need me on that wall. Oh, yeah, we need more people like that. So now it's starting to make sense for me because I didn't know that part. I mean, I did see some stuff about him, you know, rubbing elbows with some certain rhinos and shit, you know, and then you got Big Don saying that basically fucking DeSantis was a fucking go nowhere Republican until, you know, basically Trump got him elected and blah, blah, blah.
Which he did. He was behind in the polls in 18 until Trump endorsed him.
So, you know, maybe old Ron DeSantis ain't fucking, you know, I don't know.
I like DeSantis. I think he's done a lot of good things for Florida.
Yeah, no,
But when you start backpedaling,
they don't like it.
you put Disney in their place. Keep them there.
Yeah, they're a bunch of pedophile motherfuckers.
Look at the bullshit with that binary, whatever the fuck he was, the nuclear waste
Fucking
dude.
Carl the Super Gringo. Trump is a pompous ass. Well, so is Patton. We don't speak German now, do we?
Yep.
Unflicken! Uns Bier bitte Arschloch. That's all I know in German.
By no extreme am I comparing myself to Trump, but it's no different than me being on my county legislature. They hate me because I'll expose the Republicans for being fucking two-faced piece of shits when they act like it. So,
Hey, thanks, Lee. Appreciate you.
I mean, it's just look at the I was going to their Mr. Binary nuclear waste whatever
He
department
fucking-
that guy
you
is
see
in.
he got busted for stealing
Yeah,
some
they got
fucking
busted
bag.
for stealing some
Oh,
woman's
you know,
$2,000 luggage or whatever. Look at the fucking shit that Biden is doing to this country and the people that he's putting in positions, folks.
Was it
Bad
that?
enough we're putting shit through a washing machine, wink wink, over there in Ukraine.
Oh, by the way, all that money of ours that they're spending over there, I guess whatever the fuck he is, prime
They
minister,
can't find.
prime minister, president, whatever the fuck, he's just shit canning any religion that doesn't align with what he wants, what his regime wants to do. So obviously there's no freedom of religion over there. But I'm just so glad my tax dollars are getting rinsed over there, just so they can come back and fucking put back in the Democrats' fucking pocket.
You got China burning down fucking places that they've welded people's doors closed in.
Oh, they're
Sure, you've
marching
all
them,
seen that.
They're marching them to concentration camps.
Oh, yes. Karen Carroll was talking about tariffs, how Trump's tariffs on China and all that cost the American people money. Are you fucking clueless how
Fuck
tariffs
China.
work, you dumbass? I tried to explain this to her. If Trump puts a 30% tariff on Chinese goods coming over here, the American people aren't paying that 30%.
They are!
She's trying to say that,
Is
that's
she
a
going
tax on the American people.
Did she go to the same math class as AOC must be?
I don't know. No, it makes China fucking
Hey,
step up
Mama.
to the plate if they want to keep putting their shit here, seeing as they send 80% shit to us versus our 20% shit that we send to them.
Weird.
And now we talk about, we're going to bring in robotics and microchips and all that. Yeah, this Micron dude that supposedly in 10 years is going to have 9,000 jobs invested here, the county over. I say, talk to me when it happens. Have you heard him talk lately? He's got a pretty fucking German type accent to him.
Like,
He ain't from this country.
the tariff was one of the best things. Yeah, Barry. Fuck yeah.
But these leftist
Betty-
lunatics just don't get it.
Betty Swain, what tongues are you speaking in? Oh, she done took it away. Maybe she fingered it or something. You guys are right on. Give him hell. Kevin Bales.
What do we got in? 455?
Holy
Cool.
Shit, Jackie. Gavin Newsom.
460, 456, and only
Oh, yeah.
253 thumbs up. Come on, slackers. Go out. Hit the X, go out, hit the thumbs up, and then hit live chat
I read
again.
that tonight, Jackie, about fucking gruesome.
You'll
Newsom.
come right back in.
You know, them poor Californians out there, because California is like here in communist New York. There's, you know, they got Los Angeles and San Diego with all their fucking liberals. But up north, they're rednecks just like us. And now, you know, now they're gonna be paying reparations.
Yeah.
With what fucking money?
And I saw something, and I hope it's wrong, where they're talking about like over $200,000 to descendants. What's a descendant? How far are we going?
Yeah, how far back?
Are we talking just the slavery they want to talk about, or are we talking about slavery
What
in
about
general?
the American Indians?
Yeah, but are we talking about slavery in general, which still exists today?
Yeah.
In many countries, including Africa, where the tribal leaders who are in charge take the weak, like they did in 1619 or whatever it was, and sell them off.
I caught this random video on YouTube. This guy, white dude, was going to Indian reservations and basically was filming and getting with some of the locals and discussing
Jim, what's up?
on stuff and things about the reservations. And it was blowing my fucking mind. Today, in 2022, the American Indian is still getting butt fucked by Big Daddy government. Now, granted, if we didn't butt fuck them to begin with, we wouldn't be sitting here. You know, to the winners go the spoils, I guess. It's kind of, you know, mean to say, but it is what it is. But to still be fucking with them today when they're all sitting up there
What's up,
in D.C.
David
with their
Forshade?
righteousness and their woke bullshit, and they're still fucking with the American Indian, that's their property, their fucking deal. Like trying to squeeze them out of their property and shit. Or letting like white people just move on to the reservation or whatever they can say. I can't remember the mathematicals and the things. All I know is they're still getting fucked in 2022, which is ridiculous.
Carl, exactly. Inflation is the tax on the American people. She doesn't have a problem with inflation. No. Lefty lunatics like Karen Carroll there, they're so fucking entrenched.
Programmed.
Yes,
It's like a
programmed.
cult. It's like a goddamn
She makes
cult.
the comment to me in one of the comments there in that video today when we were going back and forth that, well, you need to stop watching Fox News. I don't fucking watch Fox News. I'll watch
You need to
Tucker
stop watching
Carlson.
fucking CNN.
Yeah, exactly. You need to stop
MSNBC,
watching
ABC.
CNN and all them. Remember when they also, remember Rachel Maddow?
Oh my God! If
You get
it,
this.
If you get it, you
It
can't-
stops when it gets here.
Yeah!
You get it and you can't spread it. Have they ever come out and fucking said that they lied their motherfucking asses off?
Where was their fact check?
Yeah.
When are they gonna apologize for spreading misinformation?
I don't
Meanwhile,
want
They
anyone-
wanted us to fucking die.
Yeah, and
They
I
really
don't
wish
want
death on us.
anyone to die.
Yeah,
but
even if you're some crazy
I
lefty.
feel
lunatic.
sorry for those that did go through it because, and the ones that continue to keep going through
Oh
it
my
because
God. It's the Pfizer subscription.
if you
for
would
fuck's
read
sake.
the fucking documents that the FOIA requests made come out, it ain't looking pretty. I was at my chiropractor last week, and a guy two or three booths down there where the little chiropractor beds are, I heard him talking to my chiropractor saying that he got his booster, God knows which one, a little over a week ago. This was before Thanksgiving. And his arm was still swelled up and all black and blue. And he didn't think that was normal.
Oh no shit.
Well, I don't think it's fucking normal neither, dude, but
Do you even have a clue what's in it, bud?
I just sat there in my little booth waiting for the chiropractor, shaking my head, going, whatever, dude.
The guy, for Christ's sakes, the guy that came up with the MNRA shits or whatever is now ostracized and is out there talking against all this shit. He been fucking shit can off the Twitter, the Insta face, the face,
But-
the YouTube, all the fucking above.
Did you see what we've forgotten to talk about is the fact that, and let's see if the fuckers have a spine, that the new Republicans in the House and whatnot are going after old Sleepy Joe about forcing the mandate on the military. Well, you know why? Because every fucking branch, look it up, every branch of the military is between 25 and 30% below normal for people recruiting, for people signing up.
Oh, shit.
Then throw in the ones that you threw out, then throw in the ones who quit. And it's no different than like right now on TV. When I'm watching local channels here on TV, Oswego College, some of the other SUNY colleges that Hitler Hochul said the kids had to get the old before they could go to college.
Still not happy about
Now they're advertising for these college, oh, you don't have to, there's no applying fee anymore and all this, and we're going to give you special rates and special deals. Yeah, that's because they ain't getting fucking kids coming there. Wake the fuck up. I mean, because these people won't. They will take this fucking state right to bankruptcy before they ever admit that they're wrong. Which is why my fellow legislators, who I won't say your name, but one of them's actually in here because I saw his name, fuck Micron until they get here, and fuck putting any money aside for the so-called big boom we're going to get until they get here, because I still say it ain't going to happen.
lip service. Or as we used to say in the Army, lies and slander. It's horseshit.
Oh, so yes, we missed a lot of your comments.
We
J. John in Holland, the police attacking farmers. Nice.
What? Isn't
Yes,
this
Betty Swain. I love that. Lauren Boebert. Did you see that today? The Colorado House rep there, who barely won her. She did a little speech today telling Pelosi, the people of this country fired you.
You are fired. Well, maybe she's just, because what was it that one? What she came out and said that she was gonna, obviously she had no choice, but was gonna step down from the House and blah blah blah. Well, maybe because your old man got caught in his tidy whities getting hammered by some fucking sicko, but it has nothing to do with it.
Exactly, Bob Dennis, and it makes you wonder. Blood Bank's entire stock is tainted with jab juice. Makes you wonder. Well,
There's a rumor going around that unvaccinated semen's worth $30,000.
Well, did you see that they're going to now allow, and if they do studies and prove it, whatever, but I don't ever want to get to the point I need blood, but they're going to let gay and bisexual people donate blood. Apparently they couldn't before. I don't know. I'm not judging on that.
AIDS?
But
Maybe.
that scares me a little with the whole, AIDS thing, but I've never given blood. I got blood when I was 16 and I almost died when I got cut in half in that car accident, but I've never gotten blood since. Well, you know what it was like back then? Because that was 1982. I ended up getting a fucking letter in the mail, and I told this on one of my YouTube videos, I think. Nothing like getting a letter in the mail, because that was right when AIDS was like 81, 82, 83, 84.
The epidemic.
I think it was 84 when Arthur Ashe, that black tennis player, died after a heart transplant because he got blood and got AIDS. You know what it's like to be told that you need to come and get tested for that?
Yeah.
We'll make your we'll schedule an appointment for next week. What?
Whoa.
What? I mean,
Whoa.
A year or two after the fact, it's like
about fucking rolling the dice.
yeah, I mean, you went through this, and then a couple years later, when this is all shit hitting the fan, they're telling you, well, you need to come in and we see that you've gotten blood. You need to come in and be tested for this.
Possibility you could have got a death sentence after we saved your life.
And it's not come in tomorrow. It's, well, we'll make an appointment for next week. Oh, let me think about that for a week. Thank you.
Yeah, let's make that happen right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Well, you know who's in charge of the AIDS epidemic, don't you know?
Oh, yeah, Lord Fucky.
Oh, yeah. His batting average is on the fucking point, isn't it? Little fuck. Is he gonna come out on stage with little Peppermint Patty or whatever the fuck she is? I didn't come up with a good nickname for the
I didn't see this, Mr. Bill, but he says McCullough said that the messenger mRNA can spread through relations and breast milk.
Great.
Nice. So basically what you're saying is bodily fluids.
Like AIDS. Perfect. That's
Oh crap, what's next? Says my doctor said that I must relax at the end of the day today and watch a quiet movie. Then I turned on The Grumpy Farmer and now I'm really calm.
You're welcome.
Yep. Glad we could help. Oh, Karen Carroll is in.
Oh, Karen, where you been?
She says gay and bisexual people have always donated blood. That's fine. Did I say anything bad about it? Carol can't. Come on, Karen Carol. Tell us some good things about your buddy Biden.
Is your last name Baskins?
How much?
Carol Baskins?
Please tell me you're not related to Colonel Sanders. Because I'll never be able to eat KFC again, and I love KFC.
Carol Sanders? Carol Baskin? Anybody? Tiger King? No?
Huff Hearted says I had to get 2 units of blood next week, so he may have the juice in him. Don't know. I know, you don't know.
I thought if you were vaccinated, you were allowed at one point.
Missouri Rob says, good deal, Jimmy. The country is screaming for semen.
I mean, what, 30 grand? I mean, I've been snipped, but they don't know.
For 30 grand, my old ass will jerk off in a
Fuck
cup.
yeah.
Hell.
I'd be there every goddamn week.
Yeah. Can I come?
Fucking anemic as fuck. Fucking shit.
Can I come once a month? I can retire.
Crackhead. Holy shit.
Fuck, 30 grand a month, I can retire.
Fuck yeah.
Just don't do that transaction on Venmo or PayPal or any of those things.
Yeah. Can I get that in cash? You know now cash is probably gonna go to hell.
My wife would probably even let me go do that for 30 grand a month.
Well, I think they're the same with the eggs and whatnot. I don't know.
Michael, what's up?
Probably some bullshit, fucking bullshit.
Daryl Smith, what's up?
Darl. Where's Karen? That's all she's got to say?
Oh, here she is again. My family was in Kentucky before H.
Before H?
Before H, whatever.
I don't know what H is.
Come on, Karen, you had all sorts of shit to throw around earlier. Start throwing it around.
Let's have a conversation about it. I mean, your president just called France Frank.
Dickhead says 30 grand, he's in. Yeah.
Right?
Walk in, sign that fucker, Richard Cranium.
I mean, basically, it's just all of our tax dollars back anyway. So, fuck it.
Savvy Farmer says, are you sure she would? Well, if it's only in a cup, I mean, for 30 grand a month,
Hell yeah.
360 grand a year, and just sell
Sign me
the
up.
farm and do that for the next 5 years.
Hell yeah. See ya. Head to Tennessee.
6 years, collect Social Security, get out of here, yeah.
In the Ozarks. I'm going to find me a fucking cabin in the Ozarks.
I don't think I'd be filming that shit, as part of a YouTube channel, but...
Hey, guess where I'm at today, folks? Ding, da, ding, dang, dang. What?
Exactly, Carl. For Karen, Sniffy Joe, lie number 1. Nobody making under 400,000 will have their taxes raised. Yep,
Lies.
exactly.
Well, I mean, let's back the truck up to the first line.
Hound of Goshen. My wife says for 30 grand, she'll go help me donate.
You guys split with her? I'm pretty sure my old lady would fucking come along too.
Tim Stout says shedding is a thing. Study says only for a short time after being vaccinated. Hope they're correct. Well, I ain't been around anybody other than my mother, so.
I got my youngest son that had to get just to go to a SUNY school in this communist fucking state, which I ask him all the time, are they saying anything about it? And he's like, nope. No masks, there's no sign. Even though he's got a Chinese professor, his engineering professor is a Chinaman, shocker, and he's every day got a face diaper on.
Mike McConnell says, well, I'm in all night. I can probably work up a couple of loads to help pay for fertilizer.
It is the off-season.
Barry All right, is this your real name too, or did you change for the board? Barry McCockiner? Barry McCockiner. 30 grand, new retirement plan. Barry McCockiner. You changed your fucking name, or you had a rough childhood, one or the other. You're right, Dick. The Dick Steele.
The Dick Steele.
The IRS would be all over you for putting them more than a $600 deposit in your bank.
It says here that you visited the depository 6 times this month. Yep, sure did. I had to buy a new truck.
Oh my God, I like that one though.
Well, I could pay off.
Barry McCockiner.
Barry McCockiner.
What'd
Is
you
that
say?
Irish?
I buried McCockiner.
Is that Irish?
Yeah, if that was Irish, that'd be even better.
Barry
I said I
McCockiner.
buried McCockiner. What was that, Barry? I buried McCockiner. Oh, hey, Sparky Wonder Dog is back. I've been throwing away a fortune. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right? Oh,
Really? Honey, I'm almost done. Can we save this? Get the cup. Get the cup. Get the cup. Tomorrow it's worth 30 grand.
I don't know if it works that way, but maybe.
How do we keep it fresh?
Might have to Google that. That's a real deal. My lead guy keeps telling me that shit. Oh, it's fucking 30 grand.
Ryan Russell says, where do I sign up with my pure blood semen?
Right? You never know. I mean, give it 5-10 years. I
Fork-
mean, we're all laughing now, but
Fork me now must be a female because where'd you go? Fork me now. They're going by so fast. Said something about helping my man. I would help my man for that kind of money too.
stand by your man. Or something. That's,
Right there. I'd help my man too.
Hell yeah.
Seth says, tell Jimmy the new press secretary is called Mophead.
Mop it. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. 10-4.
That's you, Tom. Let's get an Onondaga bus and go together. Oh, man. Lane Lockhart says, I've been fighting a bad cold for 2 weeks now, but before the 2 years of mask, it would have only been a stuffy nose for 2 to 3 days, but the masks were supposed to be a good thing. Yeah, well, for those that live here, on the local news constantly, oh, doctors' offices and hospitals are being overrun by not just kids and young people, but adults too, with all this RSV, you know, the different things going on with people having respiratory issues and all that. Well, let's see. For 2.5 years, we had everybody walk around suppressing their fucking immune system by wearing a face diaper. The fuck do you expect?
Well, did you see that New York was they just, for the flu season, which is a fucking joke, because last I checked, 2 years ago, I thought the flu took a fucking break. There's only 1,600 to 1,800 people that died from the flu in 2020, right? Right. Well, now we're all supposed to run out and get the fucking flu shot.
Is this your real name too? Harry Balzonia?
No.
Harry Balzania, something like that?
Barry.
That's an interesting one.
Speaking of Barry, did you see what Barry was talking about? You know, joking with the silver tongue. Talking about, everyone's got that, that crazy Uncle Joe.
Nathan Montana, yes. How are you? Your dad was a great guy. I loved Vern. Great guy. Quiet, but funny. Yep. I love your mom too, but your dad, I love Vern. Great guy. And I miss him. Not that I got to see him much before he passed away because we didn't have the cows, but he was a great guy. Yeah, I agree, Michael Siffo, but you're not going to get everybody to do it. I think the next April 15th we should do a tax strike. Unfortunately, as farmers, we have to pay before March 1st.
I'm doing a tax strike already.
Fringe Minority 2022.
Yeet!
Otherwise known as what Jim and I will always call you, Mad Swiss.
Boom. Changing your damn name. Change it back to Mad Swiss and make sure you get the little, the Jack Nicholson fucking with the hair thing.
Oh yes, talking about that. Well, here I'll show you. We'll give it to Jim for a minute.
Shit.
Somebody said they saw this in one of the videos the other day, so you betcha. There it is.
Fuck Biden and fuck you for voting
That's
for me,
right.
dumbass.
Fuck Biden and fuck you for voting for him.
Snippy Joe lie number 2. Inflation is worse everywhere but here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Arthur says he's become a semen farmer.
Arthur Fury?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a Denison Farms? We'll call it Jerk-Off Farms? I don't know.
Don't forget Ivan Yurkinov. What?
You've been jerking off?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Jesus, we're going to have one hell of a whiteboard.
Oh my God. Bust out the Viagra cannon. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, but no, for 30 grand, I want to be as quick and I want to be out of there, man. I don't want to sit there for 4 hours pounding on it.
Carl spouting facts and numbers. In 2019, we had 30,000 people died of the flu, but in 2020, we had 1,800.
Yeah.
And now, because the only time I watch regular TV is when the NASCAR is on. So now NASCAR is done and I don't watch the TV, but now there's a big push yank for the flu gets flu vaccinations, get flu shot. Well, I thought the flu was gone. I mean, it didn't exist 2 years ago, wiped off the face of the fucking planet. Now all of a sudden it's back. Fuck you. I don't trust a goddamn one of them anymore.
No,
Fuck 'em.
neither do I. And it's pretty sad when in this country now, you can't trust the medical industry. I mean, trust me.
Oh, now Carl and Karen are going at it.
Well, what's Karen got to say?
So Carol says, Carl, the super gringo, trying Try living in Turkey with 70% inflation. He lives in Brazil, bitch.
Yeah. Try living in Brazil.
Is that your best defense for Sniffy Joe?
Hey, Karen.
Another third world
Yeah.
country.
Hey, Karen. Karen, with your rainbows and unicorns.
Brazil.
Your rainbow and unicorns, putting up all the solar panels and the windmills and all that. And now old Sleepy Joe just went to Venezuela. Venezuela. Do they suppress their people? I'm just asking. Are they kind of like Cuba, and Castro? I'm just asking for a friend. But we're going to Venezuela to pump up oil production because we're getting pretty fucking low here. Well, here's the thought, Sleepy Joe. Let's go back to the way we were 3 or 4 years ago when we were pretty fucking energy independent. And that statement is for all of you dumb fucks, and I'll say it again, whether you like us swearing or not, you dumb fucks who didn't vote for Trump, because your feelings were hurt.
They told me not to because they told me
Fuck your feelings.
Told me to think that he was bad. How's it feel to be a pawn? You can't even think for yourself.
How's it feel to be
think
stupid?
for yourself.
That's all I want to know. How's it feel to be? That's what I said. The two things Trump did was show the fucking swamp and how stupid a lot of people in this country really are.
Right there, Tim Stout. I remember that. Fauci said on national TV, February of 2017, and I quote, Trump will deal with a pandemic before he leaves office.
Exactly.
Was he a fucking psychic? Weird how that happened, huh?
Yep.
Huh? No, nothing was planned. Oh no, it was just an accident. Some fucking wet market, right? Go fuck yourself.
Lord Fucky the Sage. Yep.
Suckers. They're all fucking sages, aren't they?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden you got Democrats and Republicans alike before the shutdown dumping all sorts of stocks because, oh no, they weren't doing any insider trading. That's impossible because they only write policy. Fuck you.
MT Pockets Wood Nickel. Ross Chastain's last lap move is legendary.
Hell yeah, watermelon crawl, boy. That dude got so many eyeballs on NASCAR, it was fucking...
Angry Swiss 22. Come on,
Hey!
Jimmy. Tell them where to go.
They can all fuck off past the fucking deer stand. That's where they can fucking go.
Mad Swiss, did you just change to Angry Swiss?
Angry Swiss. I kind of like that, though.
All right, Angry Swiss, Mad Swiss.
Angry. Yeah.
But now, is this going to fuck me up on Instagram now? I mean, damn,
he hasn't
dude.
sent me anything. And
You need to Instagram me later tonight and tell me what it is, who the hell I'm talking to now, because you changed your fucking name like people change their underwear.
Gotta go to the Hardest Tank. Be right back.
William Hess, we have enough oil to feed this nation and sell to others and put OPEC out of business. Yep. Exactly, Michael. She is foolish. Carol Sander. Oh, Karen Carroll. 3 or 4 years ago, you had independent oil producers now bankrupt because of low oil prices during the pandemic. Oh, will you stop fucking blaming everything on the pandemic and Trump? For fuck's sakes, when the piece of shit walked into the White House, the first fucking thing he did was shut down the pipeline. I've had enough of her. Carol's gone. Somebody with a blue wrench, kick her ass out, because I'm done listening to her fucking bullshit. Angry Swiss, yes, that's me. I figured it was you. Tom Patrick, you realize that's $300,000 for 10 days work. I'm in. Yeah, but I'm getting old, so I'm not sure 10 days in a row would work. I'm good with once a month. That's 360 grand a year. I mean, come on. Stiffy Joe, lie number 5. Since I took office, families are carrying less debt. Their average savings are up. Exactly. He just lies through his teeth. But Carl, that's the thing. There's so many stupid fucks in this country. They're just, I got more money in the bank. Oh, okay. I won't go look at my bank account that shows different. But he said so. I gotta believe him because CNN said so too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What were you just yelling? Because all I could hear was yelling, and I was, hear try to piss and laugh at the same time. It's dangerous.
Well, as long as you're aiming in the right direction and the wind ain't blowing.
I was thinking about that. Oh, yeah.
Exactly, Ryan Russell. We were sitting on the equivalent of 2 Saudi Arabias, but no drilling. Makes a lot of sense.
Well, we have to be the holier than thou. We're not allowed to do anything here, but we'll buy it from another country that lives on the same fucking planet that we do.
Exactly. Mark Calmer, you're exactly right. Probably the same that voted Democrat, as you call it, because they thought they were getting student loan forgiveness.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because most of them were too fucking
Dummy.
stupid to realize that a president does not have that authority. Congress does. But have you seen Congress? The Democratic Congress? The last couple of years, did you see them jump on it and make a fucking bill to pass for student loan forgiveness? No, you didn't, did you?
Because it was a ploy.
Exactly. Because it got some of you stupid fucks to vote for them.
You got taken again. Just like you got taken.
This is for more than losing hair like I am and setting this fucking thing on. Start using it, people. Not you people, because the majority of you get it.
Yeah. You know who we're talking
Yeah.
to. You got sold a fucking bullshit bag of goods, just like you did with your precious fucking shot. Doesn't do nothing. CDC just came out this week and said, oh, by the way, the vaccinated are fucking the ones catching the fucking vid. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's like close to 60% are the ones that are fucking taking a dirt nap, too.
I mean, he's been doing the numbers for how many months?
Now,
You're
stop
showing
and
the
think
county
about it.
numbers?
Okay, if close to 60% are the ones taking the dirt nap, I get it. Some are going to argue, well, there's like 70% or something in the entire country that have had it. Yeah? But the majority of the people across the world, 6 million people, a little over 6 million people have died from this. We said this at the last live stream. But the average age is 84 years old. So the ones that you were trying to con that needed to get this, because it was going to save them, you know, like my father 3 months after he got the second one, gone. Bad shape to start with, but kind of accelerated, my opinion. I can fucking have one, my opinion. That one, crossed the lawn, kind of been ever since, my opinion. But let's talk about all the 40 and unders that are all of a sudden just, you know,
myocarditis.
happening to drop night for no apparent reasons.
Like that video I sent you before I came over on the Instaface with young people.
Well, it's like the one
Athletes dropping dead everywhere.
it's like the one I sent you about the fucking mortician. Remember that one? 30% increase in the funeral home.
I'm working for a fella that's partners with a funeral home out towards Fulton. They're busier than fuck. Look at the dude just made a comment about the NASCAR. So there's some folks that watch the NASCAR in here. I'm a thinking maybe. So Ty Gibbs just won the Xfinity Series championship. His father, Coy Gibbs, son of Joe Gibbs, Coach Joe Gibbs from the Washington Redskins, not the Washington, whatever the fuck they are, the Washington Redskins. That guy, Coy Gibbs, literally the night that his son won the Xfinity championship, a huge night. The kid's like 19, 20 years old. He was 40, 48, 49, less than 50, dies in his sleep. First thing I asked is, did he get the juice? Because NASCAR was the first sport back on TV, if you all remember, during the pandemic. So you know goddamn well they probably forced it on fucking everybody.
Yep.
They just didn't politicize it.
Richard Cocky, gobble the goo, Karen, 30,000.
Gobble the goo.
Oh, she's gone, Michael. Yep, she needs to be gone, Lee.
Oh, that someone kicked her?
Yep, Brian Van Schmindel. Or Van Schindel, I don't know.
Oh, my.
Your fucking names are way too hard. Grumpy for president, no thanks. I've had enough of being on my county legislature.
Yeah. Oh, here
Starting to
comes the rain again.
Yeah, exactly, Jackie. When you asked Karen Carroll, what about the 13 soldiers that lost their lives because your fearless asshole made such a great decision?
Oh, yeah.
I'll answer that for you, Jackie, because go back to that video. You'll love that. It's all bullshit video when you read her comments. You know what she said? This is how fucking ignorant old Karen Carroll is. She said Trump already had the plan in place to bring people out of Iraq, the Middle East there. So basically she's saying all Biden did was what Trump had already had in place, so it's all Trump's fault. Really?
So let me me get this fucking straight.
Really? So
bitch.
maybe Biden should do more of what Trump
Holy
already
fuck.
had in place,
So
right?
the first 2 days, that crippled fuck is sitting at the desk writing fucking 50 goddamn fucking bullshit shit cannon every goddamn policy that Trump ever fucking came up with to make this country better, but that's the one fucking thing that he left in place. Huh? Fuck you! Jesus H. Christ. Trillions of dollars spent over there. Young people put in a fucking meat grinder for 20 fucking years. For what? Nothing. Just to fucking leave like we did fucking Vietnam. Ask a Vietnam vet if they're proud of what they fucking had to do over there.
And-
the way we fucking left that shit
And
home.
leave $85 billion of our technology behind.
Weapons, machinery, equipment, helicopters, aircraft. Oh, but the government wants to tell me what I can fucking carry around, but you just arm the fucking Taliban? How about you ask a female over there if their life is fucking better now, since it's so goddamn fucking woke? Fuck you!
Missouri Rob says, what did I miss? I was filling my retirement cup.
Now my
no,
veins are
dude.
popping.
No, dude.
Now it's got me fucking riled the fuck up. Talk about Afghanistan. What a fucking shit show.
Jerry
Fuck
DeWitt,
you,
just
bitch.
communism
I hope you're
power.
still watching, Karen. I hope you are.
Today.
You're an ignorant, dumb bitch. Fuck. No idea what those fucking soldiers were going through in the last fucking week that they were over there. No fucking idea. They were sending fucking Marines over there that never fucking deployed. That was their first deployment. They were trained for combat arms and they're doing a fucking, I don't know what the hell you want to call it, hand-holding fucking, they got women fucking throwing their babies at them, trying to get them out of the goddamn country because they were female. But you want to be woke? Over here, your first world fucking problems, fuck you. I think my watch just said, yep, loud environment, I need to quiet down.
He didn't need a watch to tell him that. I could tell him that at most live streams, but you know. But that's the part that kills me, how woke we are in this fucking country.
First world fucking problems.
Go to another country and if you're still around in 6 months, come on back and tell me how bad this country is.
How's it going over in Brazil, Carl?
Tell me how bad
How many first
this
world
country is.
problems you got in Brazil? Oh my God, toilet paper's $5. First world fucking problem.
Spitfire Mike, as I asked before, I demand another live chat. You and Jimmy before the first. Lowers my blood pressure. Well, it doesn't fucking do anything for his.
Lord, I'm about ready to pass the fuck out over here.
I'm trying to keep it, to a certain level here.
Well, the whole, when we get on the military thing.
James
get the guy
Pittman
fired
says,
up.
don't remind me about Vietnam. Exactly. And thank you for your service, James.
Hell yeah, brother. You guys got fucking shit on.
Jimmy needs a scotch. Jimmy, you better tell them where to go again.
They can fuck off past the fucking deer stand with all their fucking bullshit. Righteous fucking goddamn fuck. If you can't tell, it gets the guy a little pissed off.
Yeah? No.
Just fucking, what the fuck? 20 years, can anyone in here even comprehend the number of veterans that we created from that fucking mess of Afghanistan? And how much money we're still spending every month paying these guys that went over there to the fucking meat grinder for what?
Doug Dotson.
What did we accomplish? Someone tell me. I think Carl was Iraq, no Afghanistan. I think Carl was Iraq, not Afghanistan. But it doesn't matter, because what do we do in Iraq? Do we even hear about these fucking shitholes anymore? Oh, no. We got a new boogeyman now, which is supposedly the big fucking Russian bear, right? Again, here we go. Russia, fucking Ukraine, all this bullshit.
Doug Dotson, show me a receipt for $1 of the trillions of dollars sent to Ukraine. Exactly. Missouri Rob, you're right. They would be beheaded if they went anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Well, that fucking nuke, whatever the
Yeah, Jerry DeWitt. Maybe a certain basketball player can tell us how horrible this country is. You know what? Fuck every one of you professional athletes. You fucking people in the movies and music and all that, because you aren't middle class. You don't have a fucking clue. No. I don't give a fuck what I grew up with a single mom. Do you know how many people in middle class right now grew up with a single mom and all that? So you had it so tough, and now your mom's living in a $50 million fucking mansion somewheres. So fuck you when you preach about how tough life is now.
And you've been bought and paid for.
Yeah, when at 30-some years old, you're fucking richer than rich. These fucking college kids, which God bless them now, we got Syracuse University football players on the radio doing commercials for local car companies and all that because they passed that law where they can make money in college now and all that. So I don't want to fucking hear it from any athletes, any singers, any movie stars. George Clooney, you can go fuck yourself with your bullshit about how we should all get the old and sooner or later we'll smarten up and make that happen. Yep. I want you on the other side of that fucking line, George, when the Civil War starts. I want you to be the guy that I see in my sights first. So.
Fuck you, I guess. I mean, not you, but you know what I'm saying.
It's just fucking bullshit listening to you people.
Well, just more programming. I mean, you don't call it television programming for nothing.
And if he does start to drop dead right here, I could use his phone.
What?
I could keep it on and use his phone to call 911, but I ain't giving the fucker mouth to mouth or anything.
Let me go.
I'll take the hammer and beat on his chest.
Let me go.
I'll take the rubber mallet and beat on his chest or something, but I ain't fucking putting my lips on him.
I do not want to wake up to see that fucking sight, because I'd probably just keel over dead again.
Yep, Jackie, Korea War, exactly, all of them.
Oh, yeah. We haven't fought a legitimate war since World War II. And by the way, we got sucked into that motherfucker on some bullshit.
So,
if you really want to jump down the rabbit hole. Because why was more than half the fleet out in the ocean on the fucking weekend?
some people want to have an ambulance sitting outside waiting for you just in case you blow a
Somebody
gasket.
call us in back right now.
In case you blow a gasket.
I have been told I need to.
Jimmy down, Jimmy down.
I need to calm. You know, I get excited. You know, probably because the guy's a little passionate about some stuff and things. Especially when it comes to fucking military, get fucking rude, get fucking mad. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's read some comments and stuff and things. I will have, yes, Steve Borg resistance. The Borg, like Star Trek Borg. I mean, I'm nerding out a little bit, but just asking. Yeah, not a total head gasket, Case Farms, but just, I might have like a valve cover leak, not a total gasket, but, yep, that's what we got. Passion is what this country needs. Yeah, people to give a shit. I don't know how many young people don't. God damn.
What?
You can get your freaking.
Fuck, I just walked out to the truck.
Maybe I got prostate cancer or something.
I don't know why you walked around the side of the building. I walked out in the driveway. It's dark.
Well, I mean, you pay the taxes. You can piss wherever the fuck you want.
I piss off my front deck even when cars are going by. I don't care.
Evening.
I wave to them when they go by.
W.M. Solar. Jimmy, thanks for your service. It was not.
Fucked him up so bad he can't even read that.
Yeah. Sierra Priest. I've heard yoga is very relaxing. Can you even just picture that in your brain noggin? Me trying yoga.
Yeah.
Not happening. I can barely
worse,
get.
Be even worse trying to picture me doing it.
Cliff says it's snowing.
It's not doing anything out here. It rained for a few minutes.
Fuck, you're only 10 minutes away. What the hell? You can have it. I'm not ready. Why is that blocked out? Jimmy, are you going to try to do another? That's weird. You see that?
Try to do another, I don't know, barn talking before Christmas. I don't know why that would be.
That's weird. Howard,
Hound of Goshen.
Look at your comment. It's got like a weird gray block, like it was, censored or something weird. Never seen that before on a comment.
Hey, Mike McConnell.
I might do one.
Mike McConnell, tell us you're not related to Mitch.
Mitch. Is that Uncle Mitch? Grandpa Mitch? Another worthless rhino?
Yes, Mike, I did hear about Tractor Supply. That's the problem.
No.
You'd have no place to shop. if we boycotted everything. Oh, they were supporting the whole fucking drag queen bullshit and all that kind of stuff. Keith says he loves your passion, and one day we'll see beer spraying out of his ears when he's at full steam. I hope not. I'm fucking sitting next to one of those ears.
Big rents. Well, I was getting to that. It's like, there's not too many passionate young people. You know, like my oldest son is like,
Sierra said that's why I said it. Whatever it was you said, she said.
Oh, the hot yoga?
Yeah.
Well, regular yoga, I'm a hot yoga.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
My youngest one, he's like me,
Now
but he
people
doesn't
want
get
you to
wound
do a
up.
video doing yoga.
I don't even know how to do yoga.
Sierra, can you come over to his house right up here on the hill there on the other road and show him how to do yoga?
Yeah.
I want to see that video. Because you ain't never seeing me do it. I got news for you.
Oh, I got a cramp. Oh, fuck, I got a cramp. Let me get some water. I'm gonna drink some water.
Arthur wants to know what I'm getting you for Christmas. Not a fucking thing.
Merry fucking Christmas.
I think he might be on the Christmas card list. I don't know. The wife was getting them already.
2 years later, what? We don't even do Christmas cards.
Your wife doesn't? Oh, my wife's gotta have Christmas cards.
Man, whatever.
Kevin K, I agree with you 100%. USA needs to focus on USA, and who cares about what other countries do to their people?
Yeah.
Like mine or
Well,
your
here's the thing,
neighbors.
it's like-
Who cares what they do on their property? You do you, I do me. Exactly, my favorite saying. You be you, I'll be me.
Yeah. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't make me
I
pay
mean,
for some dumb shit.
I get the fact that I don't want to see, atrocities happening all over the world. I don't want to see countries treating women like shit and all that. So you stop fucking doing business with those countries. The biggest way to, aren't we seeing it in this country right now? The biggest way to hurt people? And that's what our fucking government's doing to us?
Yeah.
Hurting us financially right now? Well, isn't that what Trump was trying to do, like to China with tariffs and all that? Carol. That you don't fucking get?
Think for yourself. For like a hot
Brian
minute.
Chambers says Jimmy doing the downward dog. Oh, hell.
Fuck is a downward dog?
Apparently it's a yoga move.
How do you know that, dude? Did you Google that shit? I hope. The downward, Oh wait, I know those videos.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The
Here's another one.
standing tree or whatever the fuck.
BJ Coddledick. Somebody else that changed their name for the board, the whiteboard. BJ Coddledick.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. GMA Merkel, we could just quit paying for it. Yep.
Yeah. Too bad we all didn't individually write the checks to where the money went.
Lane Luckhart says, Lynn Harris, you can stop timing out Carol. I banned her. How do you ban her?
Damn.
I don't even know how to ban people on my own channel.
Bam. Done.
I remove, like old Willie. Willie, if you're still watching, I remove most of your comments, but I left your douchebag comments up for everyone to see in the last video.
For the whole world. READ. No, I'm gonna have to go back because I don't even get
All right,
notifications.
Dustin Parsons says, now the two of us should do a live trying yoga. Downward dog with Daisy Dukes.
How about fucking no?
Not happening, Dustin.
Not happening. Nope. Unless you got 30 grand. You got 30 grand?
Brody says, Jimmy doing the seated half spinal twitch pose. I want to know how some of you fucking men know all this shit to
Right.
start with.
Y'all on the Google or you
Unless
watching some weird
Brody's
shit?
not a guy. Terry Hobby, what's up?
I don't stretch. I don't
Daryl Smith says, hide user.
move good.
Is that ban them or is that just hide them from
I
their
do
comments showing? I don't know.
Cause I get some weird porn shit.
William Hess says, China is a hot mess right now with civil unrest.
Fuck
Yeah. People
People
are
are probably
starting to
getting
waking
sick
up.
of it. Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? So what, do we gotta wait for that to happen here before you fucking sheep wake up?
Probably. They might get it when they're in a concentration camp.
Because as I've told you before, I think we both told you, when we're on those foxholes, if there's the two of us in one together and there's a couple of you in with us, you might be the first casualties because we don't need you fucking screaming, "Oh,
Dead
save
weight.
me! Save me! He's not mean tweeting, he's just trying to do other mean things to me." Goodbye. Okay, now we can get on with
Oh my
things.
God, do you have a gun? Yeah, I do. And you don't. So shut the fuck up.
Angry Swiss says, you guys hear about Ottawa 2.0 supposedly happening? Nope. What is it? What is it? Come on. Fill us in.
Can't be good with that fucking cocksucker.
Steve Vow or Viau or something from
Steve
Liverpool. Liverpool, New York.
Liverpool.
Viau. I suck with names, Steve, especially those of you who have somewhat difficult names to say.
Liverpool.
Edski's in. What's up? Just joining.
What? Where the hell you been? Fuck. We're only, well, we got about 30 mics.
Mr. Bill says Stockholm Syndrome is real.
Yeah.
Apple is
Trump.
helping China. Of course they are, Arthur.
Fuck that. Well, where do you think they get all their shit from? And we're,
Oh,
you
here
know,
we
we're
go.
guilty of buying the shit.
BG Coddle Dick. Got a joke for you, Grumpy. All right.
Send it.
I'll be looking in the comments now.
Holy shit.
Ooh, now it's pouring out.
Here it comes. Well, it's steel roofs.
You're right, Tom. The Chinese are starting to wake up and get it. Yeah, but how far do you need to be pushed before you wake the fuck up? That's what I said.
I guess you need
Yeah,
to be
you
welded
know,
into your fucking house.
I'm not a Bible thumper. I don't go to church every Sunday. I don't, but I believe in God. I believe there's, you know, me and him got our own thing, and he's there for a reason. And I think he sent Trump to the White House to wake people the fuck up as to the two things that we're finding out, like I keep saying. The swamp and how dumb you fucking have become because you don't think for yourself.
God forbid.
All right, I gotta keep looking for BJ Coddle
Cato
Dicks.
Dicks.
Okay, here it is. Lady asked, how do I get to 196? Okay, I don't know. Where's the answer?
I don't know how you get to 196.
Michael Hall official music channel, right on Carl.
Car!
Come on, BJ, give us the fucking answer.
Hurry up! Training.
Jeffrey Holcomb says there's supposed to be a carnival or county fair type thing at the 1 year mark. Oh yeah?
1 year mark of what?
Edsky says went out for fish in Southern Comfort. He's full. That's why he wasn't here. All right, that's okay.
SoCo and fish at the same time.
Lane
That's a hell of a
Lockport says
combination.
Ottawa 2.0 is a reunion convoy that is supposed to happen next year, the same time as the one earlier this year. Go for it.
Fuck yeah, truckers, get her done. I'm fucking just getting
Come
to
on,
it.
BJ, I'm waiting.
Hurry up, waiting on you.
Fred Robertson, unfortunately, Chinese people will be crushed. The leaders in China will never allow an uprising. You're right.
Oh no. They are communists to the core.
And let's hope we don't fucking get there, which is why do you think they want to take away all of our weapons?
Not happening.
Jim 5577, tired of turning the other cheek. Yep.
Yep. They're allowed to be.
Okay, remember this if you can. Jeffrey Holcomb says, look up Hammerhead Garage on YouTube. He talks about it. I'm assuming you mean the next 2.0 thing. Hammerhead Garage. BJ, where's the answer? How did she get to 196?
Dude? Dang it. Hammerhead Garage. Oh, I know this.
Nolan Kinsey, hello, New York.
New York?
Upstate, remember that.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Trying to make it a freedom festival.
Yeah.
Swiss says. Rob says Trudeau
Don't
better
get your
watch
trucks
fucking with them
fucking
boys on the prairie. They won't sit and take it like them city people. Yep.
Like maybe the city liberals will finally figure it out when they're getting welded in their apartments like they're doing in China. Maybe then they'll figure it out. Oh, Jesus, the government isn't really on my side. And
One off says left wing, right wing, same bird. Yep. Extreme.
Yep.
Extreme. Yes. There are some in the center, but there ain't enough. All right, BJ. What the hell? Where is your answer to the bunch? Where's the punchline?
Come on. We only got like 30 mics.
P-Boss from Bethany, New York. Welcome.
Bethany or Beth? Bethel?
Nolan's changed it to hello, upstate New York. Thank you.
Appreciate ya.
William Hess says that's how you get to 196. What?
I don't understand.
I don't understand that joke then.
What is going on? Did we miss it? I didn't miss it.
Well, now he's got me going back to see. Right there, he says, lady asked, how do you
Get to 196.
How do I get to
How
196?
do I get to 196?
Lady asked, how do I get to 196?
Yep.
Okay, I've never seen an answer.
Heart rate of 196.
Well, Lee's asking, question mark. I don't know. We're all sitting here just confused as fuck now, BJ Cattle Dick, because you're not giving us the punchline.
Cattle dick. Ugh. Oh, shit. Yep.
Scott Woolley says he's signing off. See you, Scott.
Later.
William asked by keeping you in suspense. Apparently, Ken Kikens, Trudeau, and raging transvestites on stage tonight. Oh boy. Well, he probably would fit right in then, because he sure acts like one. Did you see when the Chinese leader there, Xi Jinping pong ball, lit him up for talking on out of turn about one of their private phone calls? Oh, wait. Wait, where'd he go? I just saw it. BJ says he gave it 2 times. Well, I never saw it. Was it something bad and YouTube didn't put it on?
That could very well be.
Because I don't think anybody else saw it neither. Tim Atkins says, wake up, Jimmy. Apparently you look like you're...
Well, I mean,
Mike McConnell said a
roll
little
back
green
about
man
15 minutes. Guy exerted a little bit of
stole his guns.
Who, what?
Little green man stole his guns.
Yep. I lost all mine in a boating accident. It's tragic. Tragic boating accident. Lot of money lost.
What the fuck are you doing?
Just, getting it going.
Put the fucking thing in your mouth and inhale. Jesus.
It's a cigar still.
Yeah, David Kozak says, I didn't see it. None of us saw it.
Call 'em bullshit. Didn't happen.
503 people. Why do so many people come in towards the end?
503. Moses.
Why do you come in towards the end when I'm tired?
Right? This is for...
That's not really 9:30, by the way. I was
going to say...
I said fuck it, in March it'll be right, so why do I worry about it during the
The
winter?
wife does the same thing in her car.
It can
She's
just
like,
stay that way.
Aren't they changing that?
I'm hoping when they change the fucker in the spring, we don't have to deal with this anymore.
Because, I mean, not for nothing, but you farmers got fucking headlights on your tractors and GPSs. I don't
right.
think we need to fucking swap around with the
He
fucking
gave
daylight
the
saving bullshit.
answer. To get to 196, I said go on a diet.
Ah!
We waited
Oh!
for that. We waited for that. Damn.
Wow. Dad joke. Got it.
Jimmy, you crazy fuck. Tell us what you think about Warren's latest statement.
Warren.
Elizabeth Warren? I didn't hear it,
I
so.
didn't hear it neither. Was it 0.001 thousandth fucking Indian or whatever? She can shut the fuck up.
Moonshine Jesus, what's up? Just
Yeah! Dig that
seen you was on. All right,
name.
Moonshine Jesus, question. Said, just seeing you was on.
Moonshine.
Do you ring the bell so you get the notifications of my videos? Because I put one out 2 days ago saying we were
ain't
doing
get
this tonight. He didn't get it.
I ain't get it.
So ScrewTube's
I
playing their fucking games.
So make sure you're like, subscribe, typical YouTube bullshit.
Pretty
Ring
basically
the bell.
just every now and then go check,
check
see if
out.
we have videos out.
Cause like he's always does one at least once a week. I'm every 2 weeks. So you can ring the bell for mine. I'm not gonna bug you that much. I'm not like a regular YouTuber that's putting bullshit out every fucking day. I'm like once every 2 weeks. So click the little bell thing and see if you even get a notification.
Norman Englehart, is there an anhydrous leak near Jimmy? No, we're inside.
Nope. I didn't even smell it. Well, excuse me. I didn't even smell it when I was out yonder.
It's empty anyhow.
No.
So, and by the way, all of you that are here, because I've gotten a lot of new subscribers, make sure you go to Barn Talking and subscribe to him. And then
Lee
you,
Harris has put it out twice, and I appreciate
and
it.
then you can see him have his fucking mental
My
meltdowns
in
when
the
he's
barn.
on his own.
Yep. There's no one there actually, the wife has heard me in the house a couple of times.
So you do have the bell on Moonshine Jesus,
Ding,
but
ding.
you're not getting it. That's just
Moonshine.
bullshit.
That just sounds like a name of a song.
Nolan Kinsey, thank you.
Like Moonshine Jesus. Like
I just call him
like a-
Jesus when he comments
like
on
a
my
sound
videos.
garden. That's like a sound garden.
He's my
song.
Jesus on my videos.
Hell yeah.
I just call him Jesus.
Moonshine
We got Jesus and priests in. What more could you ask for?
We are so blessed.
Obviously something people
We are
need to start
blessed.
listening, obviously. Fucking Jesus and priests are in here. What more do you want?
We got it all.
Wake up, sheep.
Get some Jesus and shit in your life or something.
Yeah, see, here's others saying, I didn't get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if I was...
Well, look at how.
If I was a good little rainbows and unicorns channel who talked about all the nice things that Mr. Biden does, and you were subscribed, you would get them every time, I bet.
Yeah. That's why the title, if y'all notice the title of this video, we're trying to church it up a little bit and see what YouTube does with it. Because last title,
Yeah.
we didn't get shit. Because what we got like 5,000 and
All right, so Mike Blake said he got it. I saw your heads up vid and got a notification for tonight.
weird.
Ken Kuiken says he got one an hour before the stream started. So some are getting it, some aren't. It's just bullshit.
I didn't get one.
Oh, Arthur Ferrer says that Elizabeth Warren said that Elon shouldn't be allowed to run Twitter. Of course not, because she's part of the swamp and they don't like free speech unless it's their kind of speech
Right.
that they're spewing.
Right. It's a threat to democracy. Well, fuck you, bitch. I think, wasn't she the same dummy that...
Jim says he didn't get a bell or ring. I did get a notification. This is my first live video. All right.
Welcome
Well,
aboard.
if you push the little bell at the top of on my channel, it's supposed to tell you whenever I put a video out. But then again, I don't get them all neither. Generally at the end of the day when I ain't got nothing to do and there's shit on TV, and I'm not subscribed to a shit ton of like a lot of people are where they have to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. I just go on to YouTube, I check all of my, oh, yep, this person put one up, and I might watch it.
I have probably thousands of channels that I'm subscribed. That's all I watch is YouTube. Which is, whatever.
Lee just put you up again.
Appreciate it, Lee.
Yeah, because Murph
Third
used
time-
to, but Murph's
been missing.
Murph's down there in that
Aussie.
nasty Australia.
I hope nothing bad happened to him. 'Cause I know he was forced to get the weird how you ain't heard a peep from Australia in a while. Weird.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. Tim Stout says the FBI did an insane amount of background checks for gun purchases on a Black Friday. Yep.
Weird. Oh, speaking of guns and all that, again with the Black Rifle, those of you that are on Spotify or got Spotify or whatever, check out the Black Rifle podcast. They had I can't remember the name of the group or whatever. They're the guys that are basically suing the federal government and states over gun rights. And they're the ones that helped us out with the Hochul horse shit
Yep.
a little while ago.
But then, isn't it amazing how, like here in New York, as soon as you win something in the Supreme Court, what do?
Change it.
Within 24 hours, they just shit out a new law.
Oh, there's another one.
Can't do things to actually help the fucking state and the economy, but we can shit out a new gun law because we need to keep people safe. Can you not fucking get it that it has nothing to do with keeping people safe? The laws you have now,
Don't do it.
you completely ignore.
Common sense gun laws. Name me one common sense gun law now. Go. Someone, please, go. I don't know any.
Those fucking three, the Virginia football players there, the one black dude that shot his three black teammates. A year before that, he got turned down on a background check. Must not have been that good of a dude then, huh, if he failed a background check.
Weird.
But he somehow had 2 handguns to shoot 3 of his fucking fellow football players.
You want all that out.
And let's talk about the other dude there who a year and a half or whatever before was arrested, felony arrest, for wanting to blow up his mother and his mother's house, but the liberal DA threw all that shit out.
Yeah.
And then he goes and fucking kills a bunch of people, and oh my God, we need gun control. Gun control. No, you don't give a fuck about the laws you have now, because you never do anything to stop this bullshit that keeps happening. You just want to get the laws to the point where you can disarm the fucking country so that you can have complete control over them.
Still, good luck with that, though. I wish you luck with that.
Bring many when you come to this door.
Yes. Because what was the number I heard one time? There's enough guns in America to put 3 guns in every breathing American. 3 guns.
Yes, we have more guns in this country than we have people by far.
Yeah, like I'm talking about the one that was just born 10 seconds ago. They get 3 guns. That's how many guns we have. And
Whiskey Flyer. Perfect saying.
Whiskey Flyer?
Whiskey Flyer. A politician is a person who will lay down your life for their country. Yep. They will lay down your life for their country. Exactly.
Good call. I like that one.
Which is why I've always said, for the 7 years I've been on our county legislature now, I'm not a fucking politician. I'm an elected official. And I don't say that in a, oh, look at me. I say that because I was elected by the people. Yeah. I'm not a fucking politician, never have been, never will be.
I got, my Russian buddy keeps on telling me I need to run for some sort of office. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I have the couth to put up with
PW.
stupid. Damn it, I broke
He's
the
watching
buttons.
from England.
Holy shit.
Cool.
UK.
Exactly, Carl. You hit the nail on the head. The loony leftists before Musk said Twitter is a private company, they can block whoever they want, blah, blah, blah. But the loony leftists after Musk took over, oh my God, he blocked Antifa, he's a fascist. Exactly. That's what I mean. The left is just like Karen Carroll there with all her bullshit. If I don't respond to your comments, just go back to It's All Bullshit, that video, and pile on, please. But I'm to the point, there's so many of you. I'm going to make this statement while we still have 467 people in, at least according to this. I don't know. 400, yep, I guess. We've had 504 at one point. Some of y'all need to back it off a little. As you know, I try and comment back to everybody on my videos. Go back to the ones that have got over 1,000 comments, and I'll bet you 99% have a reply from me. If you've commented on a video that was a month, 2 months, 5 months ago, just here recently, probably not, because YouTube doesn't tell me about those comments. But I don't want to spend a large portion of my day with my face in front of one of these things. So some of you, like on Instagram, if you look and say, well, I've already sent them 4 or 5 things today,
I didn't see it.
multiply that by many, because there's a lot of other people that have sent me 4 or 5 things too. Not trying to be an asshole, not trying to piss people off. We love this we wouldn't do this if we didn't want to conversate with you. But here's where I try to reply to everyone. It gets tough to fucking do it on Instagram too.
And you can't stay in this mode all the
And
time.
I don't need people telling me how to run my farm neither.
Makes your brain hurt. That's why I gotta take a little break.
I'm
over
about 8 years from retirement and collecting
Get
Social
outta here.
Security. I think I've done all right. I don't need to
Whoa!
know how to.
So,
run
who's
my
gonna have
farm.
that field next door to my house? I'm gonna fuck privacy fence every other fucking year.
Maybe it'll be somebody that wants to put corn up every year.
Or it'd be some fucking touch-hole to put the goddamn solar panel up there.
No.
Or a fucking trailer park.
Ain't gonna be that.
Fucking
Be
better
selling
not
it as a farm.
That don't mean nothing nowadays. I like my area because I don't, every other year I don't get to see the neighbors.
Yeah, well, be leery of the new one up the road,
What?
because he thinks he can hunt wherever he wants. Bought his 11 acres of God's country that has no woods on it, and he bought it so that he could hunt. Well, wait a
Fuck you
minute,
gonna hunt?
you don't own any woods. Well, I just thought I could. One of his statements earlier in a text, it was quite interesting, was,
I haven't gone and introduced myself.
I bought, no, he did once. I bought, or he did to us. I bought this house because I thought I would have a better area, hunting area or something. I said, you bought a house that has no woods. So you know, and I
I
was
mean,
nice enough.
occasionally I get deer on the mow grass, but it's
And
not.
I
that
was nice
often.
enough to say the end of this neck right here, if you want to put a stand down there towards the pond there where your property line is, well, that was unacceptable because he didn't buy to be told he could just hunt in one little area. He needs to have unrestricted. So we're going to have an issue.
Is he writing a check for the property taxes?
Well, he's already killed a deer across the road where he shouldn't have because it was private property that was posted.
Well, I guess I won't waste my breath to go up there. I was just wondering how much of that gravel was trickling down into your fucking field until you're gonna fucking.
Well, he actually owns both sides of the house on those parts of the
What
field.
the fuck is he doing?
'Cause his
He's
well
gotta
is
have
down there.
$10,000 worth of fucking gravel up there. Holy
Over
shit.
20.
Holy shit.
what
Y'all
he
should
said.
see it. It's a goddamn mountain of fucking gravel. He took a fucking bank that was that steep and fucking just
Build a
leveled it
garage
up.
in the lowest part of your property.
Whatever. If you got that, you know, spend $20,000 on dirt. Just imagine that.
Josh Wellner says, I believe it was Yamamoto that said it would be stupid to invade the U.S. because there would be a gun behind every blade of grass. Yep.
Roger. And there still would be. There's still plenty of us rednecks left that would defend.
All right. Oh, wait. What's Cousin Jody got to say? Don't forget we were told don't judge Islamic people for the result of one, but they blame law-abiding gun owners for one. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's because it fits their narrative.
Exactly.
You know.
Don't blame those 19 back in 2011, you know,
Well, that was horseshit.
that went on all those planes, or don't blame the whole because of those 19.
Yeah. If you all still think there was only 19 of those, you know, allegedly with box cutters that did all that.
How many are in this fucking country right now with our southern border being as
Oh,
wide fucking open as it is?
We have a fucking invasion going on.
We can't find enough people to fill jobs across this country right now. We can't find them in our fucking county. Oh, we have people saying we need to pay more. Nobody can find people to work.
Speaking
But
of,
yet we got 2 million people a year for the last 2 years crossing our fucking
What are they
border.
doing?
What are they doing? Exactly. What are they doing?
collecting the welfare.
Where are they? How are they living?
Speaking
How
of
are
the-
they eating?
Speaking of the border, I just read this on the Instaface tonight before I came over. I don't know how true it is, whatever. Fact check me all you want. I don't know. But I don't fly, so I really don't give a fuck. But allegedly, there's no more air marshals on airplanes because they moved them all down to the southern border to deal with the influx of bullshit. Google that up, somebody, you know, double check on that, see if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. Great. Because again, I'm sure we're getting 100% the best quality of personnel that are coming across
Exactly,
the border.
Rob. Yeah, but they don't even. If you ask them where they all are, they don't know.
Yeah.
They put them in buses and planes and shipped them all. We've had them shipped here to New York State.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm not talking about the ones that, like DeSantis or down in Texas there, that they're shipping up to New York City and some of the cities like that.
Sanctuary.
I'm talking about upstate New York. Fucking Joe has put them on planes, trains, and automobiles and
That
shipped
we
them
paid
to
for.
upstate New York
I
at 2,
suppose-
3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Who are you supposed to pay for that?
So where are they? I think I said this on our last live stream, but I don't remember when we had an issue here a few months ago, and my wife, we called 911. Maybe I said it in one of my regular videos.
Wow.
We were hearing voices, or my wife was. She was upstairs in bed and the window was open, so it had to be warm enough to have the window open. I was downstairs with the TV on, so I didn't hear nothing, and she heard voices. So she comes down, she's like, there's somebody out by the barn. So I grabbed my 45 and went outside, which she's like, don't
What
go
do you
out
do?
there. Fuck yeah, I'm
Oh,
going out there. And I told her, you call 911. First question. I think I did this in a regular video.
This is
First
the first time
question
hearing
from
of
the
this.
911 operator was, do you know what language they were speaking? Now, we've called 911 before in the past for different things, you know, suspicious things and whatnot.
What?
And the first question never was, do you know what language the voices are speaking when you hear the voices? Yeah, they're fucking speaking English. Why? Well, makes you wonder why they asked that question. I think it's pretty obvious now.
Great. When the fuck was this?
Like I
3
said,
months
it's
ago?
got to be a month or two ago. I think it was up here doing something, having a bonfire outside or something, and it just, the voices traveled enough. I couldn't hear them inside, downstairs with the, of course, my wife likes it to be an iceberg upstairs anyhow, so she got the fan on, the window
Yeah,
open.
I was gonna say we're not gonna hear a fucking thing.
Yeah, and
I got a commercial.
she comes
fan going.
downstairs, I'm watching on
Did you
TV,
hear
and she's
that?
like, "Did you hear the voices?" I'm going, "What voices?"
Maybe it was spirits.
So I open the front door and I'm listening out on the deck, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I can actually hear voices, and I can hear them pretty clear. She's like, "What do we do?" I like, "Well, I know what I'm doing." Oh, Chelsea and her boyfriend was here too, because I remember running upstairs to the gun cabinet next to the bed on the dresser, opening that up, grabbing my 45, both clips. I figured if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna go big.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah, if you're gonna go big. So I popped the first one in and got one in the chambers. I'm going back down the stairs, and I told Chelsea and her boyfriend, stay the fuck in the house. And I told Barb,
Where are you going?
call
Outside.
911. So her boyfriend, who was from Staten Island, was kind of like, what the fuck's going on out here in the
This is how we
country?
handle shit
Yeah.
upstate, bud.
Yeah, what's going on out here in the country?
Welcome to the jungle, motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
so,
I don't think I've never gone outside with a loaded gun yet. I have called. I did call the cops.
I might zip, I might ask her.
I had somebody that decided to take a little ride through my backyard about when I was building the pole
I
barn.
remember you saying that.
That was the last time I called 911.
Barry McCockiner is already
Barry.
looking forward to your next live stream. Barry McCockiner.
Barry McCockiner.
Barry McCockiner. Well, we'll have to get the whiteboard there, Barry, because you'll be on it. Barry
Maybe I'll
McCockiner.
do a preliminary, because
Yeah, he'll be texting me going, give me some of these names. Although you can
if
go
they
back.
follow me, I'll have the name.
Well, actually, you can go back to the live stream,
I shouldn't have to go
push
through
on
that.
live, and just flick
I
through
should-
it.
If they're subscribed to my channel, I'll have their names. Just saying.
Yeah.
You know, just saying. You know, ding, ring the bell.
Moonshine Jesus says you should have said
Moonshine
press
Jesus.
1 for English.
It's a wonder they didn't fucking, didn't route you to a social worker. Because, let's defund the police.
Etsky says he had to pay $30 an hour for 2 truck drivers and a buggy driver this fall. Well, if it got you done before the shitty weather, but I know, I hear you. Hokel welcome then, you're right, Jackie. Dave Lynch, Columbus, Ohio says, you're right, there's hiring signs all over around our area. Exactly.
So, I actually I hired a new kid about 2 months ago. True story. My first
Here, you
non-relative
can tell
millennial.
the true story while I go pee again. And then we're getting out of here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab his last beer. So I hired this young kid, my first experience with a millennial. That wasn't my kin, mind you, because I've had both my sons work for me in the past. And I don't have patience for dumb. So the kid was like this. Married to the fucking phone all fucking day. Finally, the one day I told him I was gonna shove the phone up his fucking ass and he could pack his shit, get in his truck, and fucking leave. And he finally figured it out that maybe he should put the phone down. So it's not, there's helpline signs everywhere. The problem is we can't find good quality people. I don't understand what's going on in the country. Like, I remember when I could not wait to get out of school and get a job and get my license and get a car and just, freedom. That was freedom for me. These kids nowadays, they're happy just, they'd be content just to sit in your fucking basement and play fucking video games all fucking day. I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of the goddamn house. Son of a bitch. Oh.
I got more in the
And the
plastic
tote.
thing over
And
there.
the tote from someone's graduation
2, 4,
party
6.
that was back in July.
I got 9 left over
Oh,
there.
shit.
So I'll have 9 more for when we come back after the first of the year.
JJ, I'm drinking Farmer's fucking Coors Light. That's what I'm drinking tonight. I got some, oh shit, what the hell is that whiskey? Bourbon. Crown Royale at the house that was given to me by my customer. 90 proof. That
Moving
will
up in
get
the
you
world.
where you need to go right now.
Customers are giving them the the name brand shit now.
Oh, yeah. The Supreme, I don't know, Jackie, I don't know what the Como won it? I don't know. The Supreme Court, 01, fuck Joe Biden. Okay, yep. I heard Michigan is going, oh, Jesus, they go by so fast. Going to be a sanctuary city in land. They got these sanctuary cities to fuck everywhere. New York City, that fucking.
They're trying to turn states into fucking sanctuary states, for God's sakes.
Lee Harris, number 4. Jesus. Appreciate you, Lee. You were on. Actually, you know
Number
what?
4
Every
what?
time, fourth time
Oh.
I put my channel up. I mean, not for nothing, but Lee's on point. When a guy goes live on his channel, Lee is right there. So I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, there it is. Click the blue link. Yes. I'm rinking vodka. No one's rinking vodka. You sure are, bud. Is it Grey Goose? Because I'm a fan of the Grey Goose myself.
If you're rinking it instead of drinking it, you might have had too much already.
I'm a rinking some vodka.
I got some vodka over to the house.
Clear liquor is for white women on diets, I've been told.
Yeah, well, I still like my vodka. My wife, this is no shit, takes a plastic gallon jug and mixes me up vodka and cranberry juice with a little splash of orange juice, and we just put it in the refrigerator.
There you
And
go.
usually every night for dinner,
Pre-made.
I got it pre-made and put it in the glass.
Is
Now
it
tonight
great?
I didn't because I knew I was coming out to have 2 or 3 of
It ain't
these.
some Tito's shit, is it?
No, it's a really good. I'll have to look at the bottle and tell you. We tried a new. Actually, was in.
So I was doing Grey Goose, but that shit gets expensive.
I was in. It does. I was in.
The hound says, Nolan, I think you've done rank too much. Reckon?
I was coming through Marcellus, and Barb said we need vodka, and she had fucking Googled up and pinned it where this little ass rinky-dink fucking liquor store was. So I stopped there, and there was 2 women in there. I mean, the store was like the size of this area right here, but the shelves were just packed with booze. So I said, I need vodka. I go, I know the Grey Goose is expensive. She goes, yup. She goes, and I really don't like it. She says, try this stuff next. I can't think of the fucking name. I can't text Barb because we're using the phone.
Son of a Barb!
I'll
She's not watching? How dare
let you
her?
know.
Party at Jimmy's with the crown. Well, I only have like half a bottle, you know, but it is 90 proof. I mean, we can start a fire with it, I guess. Probably put it in the truck. The bottle's expensive as gas, so fuck it! Go to Tito's. No, Tito. No. Coors Light is the only good beer. Whoa! The only reason why this is good, because it's free.
Hey, I don't give a shit what any of you say. I'm going to drink Coors Light. I like Mick Ultra. You can all say, oh, loving a canoe, whatever. Drink your fucking heavy ass beer that gives you your fucking headaches and
When
all
you got
that.
the fucking hipsters drinking his fucking IPA
Yeah,
shit.
drink your black fucking
bicycle,
syrup-looking beer when it comes out, dark
Skeleton
brown.
bicycle,
all that.
IPA, whatever the fuck.
You know,
What the fuck?
I'll drink Bud Light some too, but Bud Light gives me a headache more than what Coors Light and Mick Ultra or Mick Light does. So.
Chuck Joy, a joke for Jimmy.
Oh,
Do
boy.
you know how to make a hormone? No. I don't know. Take me drunk, I'm home again. So before I scroll by Jackie, before you guys go, I wish your families a very, very Merry Christmas and a healthy and Happy New Year. Same to you. Appreciate you. Cheers.
Same to all of you.
All of you. Appreciate you. Happy New Year.
Because-
Hopefully, things get.
It just doesn't make sense to try and come on. Because let me see.
I might do one next weekend. We'll see. I don't know. Brahma.
I'm still in November. I'm killing it.
Oh, what? I can't believe you don't have a New Holland calendar. I can't believe that's still a John Deere calendar. What the fuck? Spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a new piece of equipment. Can't even fucking give you a fucking calendar.
4 weeks from now would be the 30th, so it'd be after Christmas and right before New Year's Eve.
Hair of the
No, we're not doing it.
Hormone, don't pay her. That was Bush Light. Holy, the priests are drinking Bush Latte. Oh,
Cheap bastards.
Jesus.
Maybe on January 6th we'll do one, see if everybody
Mike?
survived.
Mike Munich, Labatt Blue. That was what I was on that for the last 10 years and kind of got away from the beer there for a while. Miller Latte, nope, can't do it.
Oh, God, no. That gives you
Yingling,
the
nope.
shits. Miller
PBR,
Lite gives you the shits.
fucking JJ's drinking the PBR, nope, no. Coors or Old Milwaukee. I used to do them Old Mill. We called them pork chops. Old
Hey,
Milwaukee.
I've drank Old Milwaukee and I also drank PBR, but that was back when you were poor and young and needed
Yeah, I
to.
didn't give a fuck.
If I can afford something a little better, I'm drinking it.
Yes. How do you make antifreeze steal her nightgown?
How do you make your aunt freeze, I guess? I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not going to steal my aunt's nightgowns. All right, folks.
More dad jokes.
Merry Christmas. Happy
Shutting
New
her
Year.
down. Appreciate
We're
you.
out of here.
Ring the bell. Might go live. Don't know.
We'll maybe see you January 7th, the two of us. I'll probably have some more video outs before that. He will. Barn talking. Goodbye.